Alright. Hey, welcome to the Monkey Barrel, Kevin. Glad you joined the gang.
Welcome to the Monkey Barrel, Kevin. That was like... Oh, weird. Alright. Custom... I'm so tired, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I slept at 2:30 last night, trying to get this whole thing to run, and then, I think I had to wake up at 6:30 for work, because I had to do an extra thing.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not that bad, though. At least after this, I know that I'm just gonna conk out super easily.
You doing a
what should I
stream
tweet?
tomorrow?
Yeah, it depends on how far we get into the bracket from this one.
Gotcha.
But I don't think I'm going to be streaming past 11, worst case, today.
Okay.
So-
I'll make myself available tomorrow. I'm already guesting on another stream, so I'll be like around.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to if you can't. No worries there. But I would love for you to join me again. Is the main character from Samurai Champloo, is his name Mugen?
I've never watched Samurai Champloo, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, because I'm getting a lot of GIFs from it when I typed in Mugen on Twitter.
Ah.
Maybe I should put... Nope, that didn't change anything. Alright, we're doing GIFless. Fuck it. Ah, but I kind of want to do a GIF. Cool GIFs are appealing to the eye. Give me a character. Name a character.
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald's. Oh, that's actually a really good one, especially for Mugen.
Yeah, I figure.
Oh, these are just real Ronald McDonald. Shit. Okay.
I'm gonna check it out. Ronald.
What if I add Mugen to the end? There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's perfect. All right. Tweet be live. So Ferric, Akiza, Lil, Dova Dude, Blurry, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing fine. We're still setting up a little bit, but Derek's here.
I'm here.
We're gonna be trying out something new today, chat. Something new.
Oh. I think I can hear myself through OBS, actually.
Fuck. Oh, we should have tested that. Let's see.
I mean, the game audio is so loud, I can kind of barely hear myself.
Fair enough. Chat, how's the audio? Check for me. Check for Derek. Check for the game sound.
Check for me.
Check for Derek.
Yeah, I'll go open up the stream and see. I can also test it.
By the way, chat, anybody who is a subscriber to me right now, you will get to play a part in this tournament. So, if you would like to take part in this tournament in a little bit, in a certain way, in a little funny way, consider subscribing. It is 25% off on September. Happy September, everybody.
Happy September.
Yeah, consider subbing to the people that you like, and I hope that one of them is me. Right.
My only audio thing is that you might want to raise me just a little bit.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're good.
All right. Thank you. How little bit? Little bit.
I have no idea.
Okay, that's fine.
Just a teensy.
Okay.
A smidge.
Yeah. Like, your voice and my voice take priority over the game anyway. The game is loud as shit anyway.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know why, but like, so, you know that chart that we would look at every now and then when we were discussing like audio levels for like voice chat, personal voice, and media? So media is like barely grazing the yellow bar, right? But for my media, anytime if it's like that, it's like super loud to the point where no one can hear me. And like the only way that I can compensate it is if I go louder where I'm reaching borderline red and my media is like a little less than half of green.
Gotcha.
It's a decent enough cop out and it works out enough for people to hear me, but I always just found that weird. It's something that I need to look into, but I'm also super lazy. Chat, I boosted Derek. How does he sound now?
How do I sound, chat? Do I sound good?
How does he sound now?
Ah. Bah.
Perfect. He sounds boasted. Thank you, Wavelink.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, Snoop Dogg ad just popped up.
Yeah, no worries. Did you hear that, chat? Derek isn't subbed to me. Anyone want to be real cool and help him out? The ads sound good. Ah, perfect. Great.
Thank you, Snoop Dogg. Excitement. Yay!
Maxi Poo, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. Ice Ninja, how you doeth? Just fixing up things real quick, but we will be starting soon. Okay, are you ready, Derek?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Alright, chat, you're in luck. This is a little spin-off series for Custom Coliseum, which I will now dub the Custom Coliseum Mugen Fuck. Custom Coliseum Mugen Mixups. I'm gonna be trying to review a bunch of Mugen packs, see how they fare, because they're all different and they're all really fun. So I hope you stick along, tag along, and figure it out with me. We're going to be doing a tournament. This is going to be happening both today as well as tomorrow, because I think that there's a lot in store for this one. We're looking at Mugen Tower, which is something that I found on YouTube, and it's really, really good. Derek's little avatar is so cute. Thank you. Me and Peanut worked pretty hard on these.
For a
fun.
second there, I thought the blue square next to me was a glass of water, and I was holding it.
No,
but
that's
it's
baby
just-
with headphones.
Yeah, baby with headphone. I thought was my hand holding.
I can
the
see
glass
that.
Of water.
I can see that a little bit. Yeah. No, he's just hiding, hanging out, waiting his time in case something not safe for work happens. Because I don't fully know what the characters are in this game.
Judging from the very limited thing that I saw, I think we should be good unless there's just like one character that's just straight up naked.
There's a few characters that I just don't know of, and they're women, and women scare me. So it's
Don't
a
worry, dude, me
gotcha
too.
roll. Yes, indeed.
It is
But
indeed a gotcha roll.
it is. But Derek will be joining me as a co-host currently to do some good old-fashioned comms work. How do you feel, Derek? How are you?
I'm feeling good, Chet. I don't know why I said Chet, like that's
I thought
your
you
name,
said
but
shit. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm doing good, shit.
Well, thank you. Thank you. All right.
It's a good day for Mugen.
It's a good day for Mugen. Let's check out what this Mugen has to offer. So, chat, I'm going to be opening the floor for some predictions again, as we always do for the good old-fashioned Binjo Monkey tournaments. So, this is what we got. Derek, I'll give you the choice right now. Do you want just a normal sample, or do you want to go overstimulating right now?
I think that we should probably go overstimulating Binjomonkey at twitch.com.
That sounds delightful. No, it
My
doesn't.
my
It
eyes
sounds
immediately
horrible.
my eyes are immediately drawn to Sans Undertale in the middle bottom.
All right, dealer's choice. That's all you. All right. Do you remember
Is that from
Kazuki?
Full Metal Jacket or whatever?
I think so. It's either that or it's that he kind of looks similar to the guy from that zombie titty anime too.
Oh, he also
I'm-
he might be
I'm
that.
pretty sure it's the Full Metal Panic guy.
Full Metal Panic. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, chat, we got a pretty diverse portfolio right now. We have Basil, which is cool, I guess.
Why is the main Omori guy there, or is it just Basil?
I think it's just Basil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess.
So this
Is that Mob from Mob Psycho?
Yes, it
like,
is.
To the right. Yeah. Oh
So-
my God. Well, come on.
Yeah, well, hold on. We have to figure out, does Sans deserve to be on the same team as Mob or fight Mob? We have to figure that out. But there's been a pretty diverse portfolio for this Mugen build. Again, huge shout out to Towers, Mugen Towers. I'll try and find the link before we end the stream, just so you guys can try it out yourself and figure it out yourself if you'd like. But we got a lot of characters. We have a lot of beautiful anime characters following Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, and then everything kind of just degrades as we get further down, because we have like Neo and like Rambo and SpongeBob.
Rambo.
Imposter.
Yeah.
Steve.
Steve
Let's put
Minecraft.
CJ with Sans, you know? Like,
Yeah.
why not? All right. This and then this. Yeah, no, let's put Mob out there.
What is it with like fan-made fighting games and having CJ as a character in them?
I don't actually know,
This
but
is
he's
not the only time or the last time that I've seen CJ in one of these.
like, love him or hate him, he's iconic, I guess. You know? Let's get Kakyoin up in
guess.
there. And oh, this is gonna be an unfair fight, but whatever. Here, you could pick the last one while I set up predictions.
I'm squinting my eyes.
It's a little tough.
Put Shadow the Hedgehog in there.
Okay. Who will win? Team Sans versus Team. Thank you for the follow, Stewie. Or Team Mom.
Thank you for the follow, Stewie.
Thank you. Bets are live and alive, chat. Who do you think is going to win? 2 people or 4 people? Where's Shadow? Oh gosh.
On the bottom left.
Bottom left. All right. I
Yeah.
see him. I see him. Thank you. Did you notice Sonic isn't here?
That shit is so funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did notice.
It's Shadow, Silver, and Knuckles.
Yeah, Sonic's lame.
Yeah, no, who cares about Sonic? We have Eggman. That's fine.
Yeah, Eggman is there for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right. Let's go to Minecraft. Why not, right, chat? Minecraft. All right, bets are
Minecraft.
locked and loaded. Try and rack up as much points as you can, because we're going to be doing some betting gambling in these tournaments right now. So I hope you stay tuned. All right. For what it's worth, I have not actually tested if this game will crash hard or not.
My name is Carl Johnson. Got that?
Okay.
His name's Carl Johnson.
His name is Carl Johnson.
You got that?
Who will win? Carl Johnson and Sans versus middle school child.
Yeah, well,
middle
it's
school
over.
child
It's
died.
over.
Yeah.
That was
Hey, you got
really fast.
respect. Round 2. Who will win? Oh my god.
Kind of feels
Sans
like this is
is-
a little bit unfair.
Sans is unbeatable.
Show me what you got.
Oh my god. This doesn't even... This is just sad. I'm gonna
they're
take a
just
look at the
being-
predictions on who got... Most people voted for Team Mob at 57%.
No,
Come on,
they got
Kakyoin.
Kakyoin.
No, hurry!
They got
Emerald Splash!
Kakyoin.
No! Why is this 2v1? Because that's Mugen, baby! That's all that matters in this world. Round 4. Will Shadow be able to do anything at all?
Yeah, it's looking like nope. Jesus Christ.
Go! Oh, Shadow! He's fighting back! Yeah, Shadow! Come
he's
on,
comboing.
Shadow! Oh! Oh no.
Nah, I doubt it.
Sans is
There's no
stalling.
way.
What's going on?
Yeah, no.
The fact that like Sans didn't even do anything at the end and it was CJ who got the last licks.
Pretty depressing.
Winner is Sans. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, chat. There's gonna be a lot of things happening. I hope you enjoy your little bits of paradise, Team Sans.
It's not even funny. It's murder.
This is how it is. This is how gambling works. You want to do a quick draft pick, Derek? So in this version
Sure,
of Mugen, you get to do multiple characters with a span of 4, and you can basically make your team, and they don't leave until they die, basically. But it's
Got it.
always ones. So let's start with 3. What do you want on your team, Derek?
I'm gonna take Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan,
Okay.
not from Dragon Ball Super.
All right.
Not from
Fuck.
Dragon Ball Super.
All right. I lied.
The one that's next to Cooler.
Yes, you're right. You want Deku?
Is that a Catchy next to Deku on the left, or is that a different character? No,
Oh, this one?
No, that's not him. That's
No,
somebody else.
that's Bleach Man.
Why does Bleach Man have an upside down cursor on it, or is that your cursor?
Upside down. Oh yeah, you're right. What the heck?
Character portrait. Yeah, I guess it's just there.
Oh no, that's me. Why?
Why is it upside down?
I don't know.
I'll put an L on my team.
Put L.
NL.
NL. Okay. Where is he?
He's on the top row.
Ah, I see him. Thank you. All right.
And then what JoJo characters we got?
Let's scroll through them real quick. We got Dio, Diavolo, Kira, Kakyoin, Polnareff, Jotaro, and Jojo.
Well, put my man Polnareff on my team.
All right, let's put Polnareff on your team. All right. Now for me. Who do I want?
Some of the character portraits are really interesting picks.
Yeah. I was thinking about Annie just because of that one, but no. Let's go QB. Let's go Urameshi. And how about We get Basil in there.
Basil from Omori.
My anchor. All right.
I can't wait for Basil to be like super low tier.
I know. Right? So, do you have like an understanding of who Basil is? Because I don't. Okay.
I just thought he was a mentally ill child.
Well, he's gonna be fighting against Broly.
Broly likes this.
Broly understands your person.
Broly understands mental illness. Mental Illness Awareness Month.
We don't have to fight. I can make a difference. Broly can take a stand.
We share the same brain cell. It's unfortunate.
It's so great. That's why we're friends, because we don't have a choice.
We don't have a choice. Nobody else wants us.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to go in the nice forest, or do you want place with a blimp in the back?
Broly likes the forest.
Broly likes the forest. Broly loves nature. Bets are locked and loaded. Team Derek versus Team Mikey. Who will win? All right. Good luck, good buddy. Good luck.
Come on. Good luck. Good luck. But
All right.
also, come on, Broly bullshit Mugen character. Let's go.
Broly versus Kyuubi. Who will win in this first round one? Broly taking initiative first with a perfect, beautiful combo starting up from the back. But Naruto, he's still coming back and he still can fight. The Ki Blasts are up and alive. There's so much movement going on in the screen right now. Not just our opponents, not just the players, but the stage itself.
Yeah, I won't lie to you, co-commentator. This is kind of seeming a little bit like a bloodbath so far.
There is a lot going on, and Broly is taking the lead. He's using his Dragon Ball FighterZ gimmicks right here, right now, very easily. Will Naruto be able to swing back? So far, we haven't seen any supers come out that well. And the Ki Blasts are enough to take it. Will Broly be the only one who's able to play on Derek's side?
I believe we just witnessed some health regeneration on Broly as well.
We have. Why is there two Brolys?
There was two Brolys for a moment there. Quite frankly, a little bit scared.
Broly fighting yet another high school student.
If there's one thing that Broly loves doing, it's beating the shit out of high schoolers, Mike.
Broly hate academics. Urameshi trying to guard through everything, but he can't guard against a command grab. The Ki Blasts are the things that are the most damaging, it seems. The command grab coming in with that beautiful auto combo. Choo choo, baby!
Urameshi, use the spirit gun! Use the spirit. Holy fuck!
Was that Broly or Kuwabara?
Urameshi is dead! There's Kuwabara from the sideline. It was a fucking bloodbath.
Alright, Basil, let's see how we go. Will Basil be able to reverse 3-0 Broly and the gang?
Oh, listen. I'm sorry, sports fans, but I don't think that Basil's making it through this one.
But wait, look at Basil with the power of nature. He's right next to trees. He's in his element right now. Trust in the Basil. What the heck is
Basil
that?
Basil just went mentally ill mode.
Basil said, love the trees and love yourself.
Oh, wait, Basil might be making a comeback.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Basil reversing the damage that has been done. Broly is down for the count. Will Basil be able to handle Polnareff and other guy, Anel?
Other guy?
I forgot who was on your team.
Anel.
Oh, the double charge! Whoa! We got nature versus electricity. Basil is very low right now, though. Will he be able to survive? All he needs is one combo to keep living.
And somehow Basil is continuing the combo.
And
which
Basil
is insane.
Wins. What?
And Basil gets a health boost from winning, but it seems like that
depleting.
form is depleting some health, which is gonna be rough going into the next round.
It's very true. But the install stays consistent, which is very crazy.
Oh, but Polnareff goes in for the kill!
Polnareff and his speed was able to withstand all of that. Weirdly enough, it was a close game. Congratulations to Team Derek.
I thought he was gonna have a victory thing where he went like, I'm Polnareff.
Yeah, some of them do. Mob speak Spanish, and yeah. Basil carried though. What the hell? That was actually a good anchor.
You see, I shouldn't have discounted Basil because Omori fans are like crazy. Like, of course they'd make Basil like super overpowered.
Yeah, they really gave like Basil all their energy. Who's stronger, Goku or Basil? Fuck it, I want to see that now.
Yeah, I want to see it too. Is Goku even here?
Yeah, there's 3. Let's go with Super Saiyan Blue.
This is gonna be like Super Saiyan 4 versus base Kaba on Twitter.
It's so nice of Kaba to take the time to train, like, you know, an underling, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? It seems like that there has been... It seems that I get to choose, not by my own volition, but I get to choose an assistant for Basil. Who could it possibly be?
The Grim Reaper?
Is that the Grim Reaper? Fuck it. What the
Grim
Oh
Reaper.
my god! Why do I get to choose more? I could have sworn I chose single. Whatever. Let's go Rem.
Rem.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Goku's gonna have a little bit of a hard time, sports fans.
It's definitely not gonna be easy, but we'll see. Let's go to Cube World. Oh shit, I didn't do the prediction.
It's okay, we all know it's Goku.
Basil. Here's a prediction. Start betting! So I believe that Goku has to defeat all of them in order to win it all.
Dear Lord,
oh my
already.
god! Basil's actually smacking right now. Basil has a 3-meter set. Oh gosh.
Oh, Basil's on the offensive. Goku's playing keep away. This is kind of insane.
But can Basil defeat all the Ki Blast projectile spamming? I guess so!
Goku did just go Kaioken. We might be seeing something crazy. We might be seeing an insane recovery coming up.
Whoa!
No, or not. Or not at all.
He's in Ultra Instinct, I think. But who cares? It's all Basil all the time, baby.
And once again, everybody, power scalers, it's unfortunate, but this is just how it is.
Never bet on Dragon Ball. We've all seen Salty Bet. All right. Full charges coming in live. Oh,
my
very
God.
smart of Goku to play the distance game. Very, very smart.
That is correct.
We're seeing Hassan. Hassan Abi is now in the game, shanking Goku with all his many knives that he's known for.
Hassan's classic knife play.
He says, I'm going to cut down politics for you. Apparently Hassan is like not as athletic as he looks, which I think is hilarious because he's just like a giant monster.
What a statement.
Yeah, he's cool.
Like
He's
giant
cool, he's fine,
monster.
but like he's like 7 feet tall for like no reason. Like who does he think he is? Well, he's gone, but
Yeah, he's dead.
I don't.
Sadly, Hassan has got up to go get some food with the video running.
Oh my god! Rem's just taking it! Whoa! Alright, Rem, you're our last hope. Can you do it for Basil? What the fuck
She's an
was
anime
that?
girl. She'll win.
Did you
Or
see
not.
that?
Oh, whoa.
Oh. Whoa, she healed! She healed her! She
She
healed
has a
herself
heal
back!
move.
Oh, the projectile spam is nasty.
Oh, the projectile
for this.
spam is nasty.
Oh,
Rem is
but she
screwed.
still has
I don't
Whoa,
see
no.
Rem winning this. No.
No.
And that's just how the cookie crumbles.
I think if Basil had like, oh, you want to say this?
Você não te bom assim fracassado.
Truer words have never been spoken. No one voted for Goku in the predictions.
Poor Goku. I mean, it was 3-on-1.
Oh no, one person did, but like they bet only 10 cents.
Damn.
Wait, how much did that yield them? Let me check. From 10 points, they got 7,500 from that. Wow. All right. Good on you. Good on you.
Damn.
All right. All right, chat. So for the subscribers in my chat right now, depending on how many you are, go say hi in chat, because thank you for subscribing, first of all. If you want to subscribe and be part of this tournament, you're more than welcome to. But what representative do you want? Anybody who is subbed in my chat right now gets to join in technically for the tournament that is gonna be the Mugen Mix-Up. From this roster right now, I would like you to at least let me know what character tickles your fancy the most. Think about it, screen cap this if you want, and yeah. We'll see how it goes. Do we get to pick a team or single character?
I figured it would just be single character.
It was gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be single character. But if you're like super nice to me, like if you're like super nice to me, I'll let you have a buddy. But we'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, Derek, who do you want to see fight like normal for this one?
SpongeBob.
Let's see SpongeBob.
Wait, who's next to SpongeBob on the right? On the bottom left?
Oh, that's Terminator.
The Terminator. Okay.
Yeah.
So SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. All right. What about Chrono from Chrono Trigger?
Can we just actually real quick admire the icon for SpongeBob on the right? That's great.
Isn't that from... Is that from like the game where he was wearing like a military hat?
No, that's 100% photoshopped.
Is it? Okay.
The outline in his arms isn't even.
Yeah, they're
it doesn't even
different.
match his head.
It actually looks mirrored. It is mirrored.
Huh.
What the fuck? Whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, Chrono. Yeah, chat, if you did sub to me, just tell me who you want, and I will add it to the bracket. Let's do a prediction real quick. Who will win SpongeBob versus Chrono? Alright. While this match is happening, I will be adding in the characters that you want. I just used my Prime sub on you. Yeah, by all means, Lil. I can, like, obviously, of course, I can see you guys who subbed, like, when you talk in chat. So, all you gotta do is just let me know which one that you want to, let me know about. Which character. I'll give you a little bit of time after this, match to take a look. But it seems like that Akiza wants Piccolo. bets are submitted. Let's go see where we are in Japan. I saw a little bit of SpongeBob. He's kind of hype, low-key. Light Yagami? Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, SpongeBob. Don't let me down.
Fight!
Holy fuck!
Yo! The first combo goes to SpongeBob, but
SpongeBob has an aura attack.
he
Oh my
does. He's got bubble distance.
God. Or gun Gatling. Gum Gatling.
That's
depending
true.
on
That's
who you
true.
are.
You're very diverse with your anime. I appreciate that. But Chrono is not even letting SpongeBob move from that corner, as the anime background shows. Anime prevails. Ew. The bubbles do a great job setting a distance. And SpongeBob with his Gomu Gomu no Sponge. He is just cornering Chrono now.
Chrono is having a real hard time today.
Chrono cannot do anything right now. Here comes the super, the bubble blaster into a knockout. Beautiful for the Sponge, doing his little dance. Let's see if Chrono can come back. The hero of Trigger. I don't know what happens in Chrono Trigger. SpongeBob doing perfect amount of damage. It's not much, but it racks up a lot, especially in the corner.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, that's real good! The jellyfish stun lock! Beautiful.
Truly something else. And into the karate, into the... Oh man!
Huge
He's
shout outs
locked in
to
the
Sandy.
corner.
This one's for you, girl. Locked in the corner. Chrono can't even jump out. All the
even do
juggles
anything.
keep on happening.
There's no time traveling away from this.
He really loves that multi-jab into Sponge. Blow up, whatever.
And that an
Chrono!
anime convention of all things.
In an anime convention of all things, and
Oh.
anime actively loses. SpongeBob was pretty one-sided there, I can't lie.
Yeah, no, that was rough.
Oh, I was about to accidentally raid someone. 95% on SpongeBob, by the way. Good on SpongeBob.
Good on SpongeBob.
All right. So let's try and set up this bracket, chat. For those of you who subbed to me, what would you like in the tournament? Derek, who do you want to be your rep?
For like the entire tournament?
Yes. This will be your soul character, if you will.
I'm kind of tied between SpongeBob and Shadow, so I'm kind of trying to pick between those
okay.
two.
No worries.
Sadly, we didn't really get to see much of Shadow because he got ganged up on by Mob Psycho and
CJ
Mr. Mob
and
Psycho
Sans.
and CJ. Or no, yeah, and Sans. No, he was. Yeah, CJ and Sans. You're correct. This is a toughie.
It's pretty tough. There is a lot of characters.
You know what? No, I'm gonna have faith.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we didn't get to see his performance that much, Shadow. I'm gonna pick
Shadow. Okay. All
I'm
right.
gonna pick Shadow because it's the fearless year of Shadow. He has to be in the tournament somewhere.
Oh, you're right. The new episode did come out, right?
Yes, indeed. It came out yesterday. It was very good.
I still haven't seen it. I'm excited to see it, though.
I mean, if you want to wait 2 weeks, the rest of it will be out by then.
Oh,
you can
yeah?
just
Okay.
Watch all of it in one go.
Slink, you're just in time. Hello, Mr. Moderator. Since you are also subbed, you get to pick a representative in this little tournament that we are doing. There will be a loser's bracket, so don't worry. If the kid from Ni no Kuni is on this list, I don't know. This is like one of the few times that I actually opened up this list at all. So, apologies if I don't fully know who's here. But yeah, chat, anybody who is subscribed to me, Currently, you have free reign to let me know who you want as your representative, and we will set up this bracket as soon as we can. In the meantime, I think I'm going to choose my representative, and I think... You know, I'm going to have to go with Mob. I want to see Mob grow. I want to see Mob do well in life.
Mob, be who you are. Just like Mob.
Just like Mob. Slink has chosen Yusuke Urameshi. I'm ready for the losers bracket based on my Pokemon performance. Akiza, what did you want again? Oh, you got Piccolo. That's right. The Punisher. Okay.
I finally figured out how to use my Prime sub, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
I did it on you.
Please tell me that you did it on someone else. Oh,
no, I did it on you. I did it on
thank you. Thank you, bud.
I was like, wait a second. I have Prime.
Oh,
I should use that.
Thank you, buddy. All right, we got... Oh, we want Basil in here? All right. Sorry, Dova. Only one per friend unless you're super, super nice to me. But we got the Punisher in this bracket. We have 5 more slots, chat. Maxi, give me Super Broly or Goku Black, whichever you prefer. Ooh, Derek, which one should we add in?
I mean, we have seen Broly fight.
But this is Super Broly or Goku Black.
Oh, okay. So I would go Super Broly.
Okay.
I just think that Broly in general is way more interesting than Goku Black.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't mean to select it, but I just wanted to hover over it. But we got Super Broly. A fine egg! Thank you so much for the subscribe. I very much appreciate it. And if you want to be part of this tournament, all you got to do is choose your rep. So who from this list would you like me to add for your sake? Dude, they got Shiki in here.
Yeah, why? Out of all of the characters that you could pick.
Freaking funny Among Us. Indeed. All right. That sounds good. All right, we got 3 more slots. Is there anybody who's subbed in chat that I missed? Is Eli here? Does he want to join in? Among Us, funny indeed. If not, there's like 3 different ones. Derek and I can choose. Oh, is that Wesker from Next to CJ? Yeah, it is.
So are we picking stuff for like the entire tournament?
So this is the setup for the bracket.
Okay,
I'm letting chat help me choose who gets to be added in for the fun, who wants to join on in. And if there's no more subs, that is completely fine. Derek and I can just choose the rest. Derek, who do you want to add in here as well?
Definitely Luffy. You gotta get Luffy in
all
here.
right. Which one? Pre or post?
I think post, because we gotta give him the best chance possible, right?
That's true. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who else? Who could I want in here? I don't know who this girl is. It worries me, honestly.
Oh, she is from an anime. She's like, I think she's a slave, but then the characters like free her. I forget what the name of the anime is, but it's like desert themed.
Is it bad that that made me think of like multiple animes?
No, I mean Sandland. That's also that guy with the sword just now was also from that anime, I believe. Yeah. That guy.
Oh. Magi?
Magi, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Or Magi. Fuck.
Muggy. We got the Flash.
Get the Flash. in there.
Spider-Man, the Hulk. We got Wolverine. We do have Punisher. All right, Eli wants Spider-Man. All right. Okay, and the last character. You know what, Sylphiric, you're a supporter. Who do you want in this?
Holy shit, they have fucking characters from... Wait, go down.
Yeah.
Up. To the right. She's from fucking D. Gray Man.
Is Mr. D. Grayman not here?
I don't think the main guy from D. Gray Man is here. I
Why
think
are
only
we
she's
missing
here.
like the main guys?
I don't know. Maybe like the creator of this Mugen thing like treated them as like some entries as like guest characters, like just picking random characters
Yeah.
to make a more interesting roster. So it's not just like main characters from everything.
True. All right. So Ferric has chosen Thanos. All right. Let's just transition over to the good old-fashioned bracket. So, Chad, as you can see, this is who we got in the bracket. We got Piccolo, Light Yagami, Shadow, Mob, Yusuke Urameshi, Basil, Punisher, Super Broly, Doll. Why'd I write Doll? Whatever. Among Us, Post Luffy, Spider-Man, and Thanos. All right. So we're gonna have a 12-person bracket. We're gonna have a losers bracket along with it, and let's see who actually ends up the one on top. We're gonna spin the seed. Derek, tell me when to stop. Let's see what the good seeding is gonna be.
Stop.
All right. So our first games are going to be Piccolo versus Spider-Man, Among Us versus Shadow, Light Yagami versus Urameshi, Basil versus Post Luffy, Punisher, Mob, Thanos, and Super Broly all get easy seeding. All right. Who was my rep? I forgot. Mob. Right. Okay. All right. So I love that little star wipe. It's so cute. Let's start. All right. They're going to be single battles. You know, obviously, I didn't allow other people to get extra friends. But you know. Let's try out Piccolo. Where are you, good sir? Mr. Pickleman versus Spider-Man. We got Eli versus Akiza right now. And I'm about to load up the prediction. Derek, what do you think about this matchup right now?
Piccolo versus Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I am thinking if we're talking power scaling, I feel like this is a really tough matchup. Because in terms of feats for both characters, I feel like they'd be pretty similar in strength. And this is very much feels kind of like a coin flip to me.
I agree. Who do you think you would favor for if you got to have a bias?
Well, you know, I as much as I love Piccolo, I'm Spider-Man #for life, so I would definitely go on Spider-Man for this one.
I think I am also on that wavelength. I think I am very interested to seeing what Spider-Man has to offer.
Yeah. Sadly, we've seen Piccolo lose more times than Spider-Man.
Very true. And Spider-Man died a lot.
Yeah. I mean, potentially Spider-Man probably lost a lot too, but win to loss ratio, Spider-Man's coming out on top over Piccolo.
I agree.
Piccolo's
Round one is
mostly losses.
live. Oh, but Piccolo is showing no mercy from the
Piccolo
get-go.
heard us through the screen.
I heard you assholes. Web throw. All right. It seems like that Piccolo's got the speed, but Spider-Man can move around the stage with such ease. Holy crap!
But
oh
can he
my
move around
God!
the stage with these fucking massive key blasts?
The
is the
crazy
question.
Masenkos and Spider-Man with his Fluid. Spider-Man. Spider-Man is
Spider-Man
in
with
the
his
lead somehow.
liquid.
His weird goop. Web swing. Oh!
Oh, I think it's already over, folks. Unless Piccolo clutches this one out, I think Spider-Man's coming out on top.
Oh!
And there it is.
You're very right, Derek. What the hell?
And now he's gonna fuck on screen. That is this is sports, folks.
Rubbing it into Piccolo's face. No more Namekians to hold him at night. Unfortunate, but true.
Spider-Man flaunting the fact that he can have sex over Piccolo, who reproduces asexually and can never enjoy the enjoying feeling of sex. Piccolo is fucking very angry about this.
God,
he's pissed.
he was
He's
trying
pissed about the
super.
whole asexual
He
thing.
exploded Spider-Man. Now Piccolo is in the lead for this round. Will he be able to clutch it up before Spider-Man makes the deficit even smaller than it already is? Oh my goodness! The web swings, the stage control, it's all so beautiful, but Piccolo does not care.
No, oh, it's
Will he
close,
win?
It's close. Oh!
The arm explodey attack that Piccolo is so well known to do.
The tiebreaker.
Who will win? This is the final fight. The fluid's coming out as well as Piccolo. Not like that. But the Masenko coming in, getting ready. No, he doesn't. He doesn't need it. Now he does. Full burst, full gauge. Spider-Man is at 3.
Not letting Piccolo finish that charge is a good idea.
Oh my
And-
goodness!
oh, what
the
is
level
happening?
3! Oh, so much damage on Piccolo's life already. Piccolo only having 1 bar. Is that enough for him to change things? No, the fluid into
No,
drop
that's it.
kick.
Okay, Spider-Man. Time
Now
to
he's
fuck.
gonna have sex again. His stamina knows no bounds.
Piccolo mauling off screen.
Too bad, not bad, but you're still stupid in that outfit. That's racist. That's his skin. Spider-Man showing his true colors after the battle, but it doesn't matter when you're the winner. All right. The win goes to Spider-Man. Du-du-du. What did you think about that match, Derek?
You know what? Just like I said, it was pretty evenly matched, all things considered. If we're talking in terms of raw strength, it seems like they were pretty evenly matched down to the very end. But sadly, the thing that came in clutch is the fact that Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, spoilers, can get it, and Piccolo sadly cannot.
Yep, it's all
and I
a
think
matter of
that was-
sex. That's
Yeah, I
the
think-
power of it.
I think whoever fucks harder in this scenario was probably the winner, and that is what we saw.
That is just life. That's how it is. Outside
That's
of
sports.
Mugen, that's just how it is.
Yeah, the raw sexual energy really came through.
Little fun fact, did you know that boxers aren't allowed to nut for like a week before their match because they need that pent up like adrenaline?
Cool. Looking cool.
Because if you nut before a fight in boxing, you get really sluggish. TLDR.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I will never be a boxer.
Yeah.
Can
So
we say
anyways-
something else.
So anyways, Among Us versus Shadow. The bets are now live, chat. Derek, what do you think about Among Us versus Shadow? I know that Shadow's your boy, but what do you truly feel about this matchup?
Well, this one's a little bit hard because last time we were going off of canon and raw strength and genuine Mugen fighting game stuff. The problem here is that it's Shadow the Hedgehog versus Among Us. Among Us really doesn't have any sort of big feats of strength like Shadow does. However, like if it's an imposter Among Us, which I'm assuming that it is, it's kind of like a monster. But then again, it's only killing other Among Us crewmates, so we don't really know how much strength that would take and we don't even know if the other crewmates are human or not.
So full
again,
disclosure
it's
at
very up in the
least,
air.
because, I have heard during this tournament setup, like each contender had to be as brutally honest with me when they signed up. This is actually the specific imposter among us. So that means that he is fully powered, fully ready, and so are we. Let's go in
This
the
is
Alps.
a real tough one. This is a real tough one. I'm not exactly sure where this is going to go.
By the way,
Well,
chat, if your representative does go out, they are not done for good. They are still in the loser's bracket. But let's see who makes it there first. Shadows takes the initiative and gets the first hit. But the imposter gets the multi-jab from the sky.
It seems as though Shadow had some super armor while he was charging up like that, so he was fine briefly, but he needs to recover now.
Derek, is this Shadow lore accurate? He's got the speed, he's got the teleports.
Yeah, I would say that this is pretty lore accurate, especially from the footage that I watched of the cartoon the other day. This seems that he's got the Chaos Spears, he's got some Chaos, and he's got the super armor with that charge, which is very good.
It seems like that the Among Us does not have the same amount of speed, but when he's able to get in, he can do some good damage. The best damage he's done so far is in the air, but Shadow taking out the
And it seems that Frieza has arrived.
I want Among Us to win.
And
the
it
Chaos
seems
Control
like-
to finish the match!
As if just like clockwork, the moment that Frieza puts in a pick, it immediately loses.
Nobody ever likes what I pick. Oh! But the quick
the
draw from
samurai.
Among Us, starting the game pretty well. Both doing a nice charge right now. Neither of them reaching 3, though. It seems like that Shadow does not need it, but it's a clash of supers.
Oh, but with the knives.
Pulling a Dio, this Among Us does. The Among Us doing really good aerial movement, I must say. It's very interesting to see. It seems like that both of these have pretty decent speed on their own. At least one does not outshine the other too much.
Yeah. Definitely Among Us is going on a much greater offensive this time around, and the spacing is very, very thought out, as you can see.
But Shadow's doing a great job with blocking. Even though the Among Us has such a utility, Shadow is able to block them all, except for right now when his back is turned. Will Among Us be able to do the double super? No, he cannot do quick draw
he did
twice.
not fulfill. It seems like Shadow's going to be winning this. A single Chaos Spear is all it's going to take to finish off Among Us.
It's very true. Can Among Us change the tides? One more quick draw into the knives.
Oh, wait.
It's close.
No!
Chaos Control finishes it once more. Or Blast.
Yeah, Chaos Blast finished it up. Sorry, my Sonic knowledge.
It supersedes the commentary.
This is the end of you and the end of my cursed past. What was this, like a story event?
Go watch the new Shadow episode. It's really good.
Feeling pretty confident in my choice to get Shadow in this bracket at this point.
Shadow did do a great job. It is, I want to say that it is because he is in the limelight right now. Please watch the new episode of whatever Shadow's fucking in right now. Sonic fans are eating this year. So please stay tuned for all of that garbage. Too mean?
Yeah,
No,
I thought it was
not.
hilarious that you phrased it so nicely until the very last word.
I'm honest. What can I say? Speaking of honesty, who's more honest among high school students? You have Light versus Urameshi, the best of their class in fighting as well as killing. Now, I do love Death Note, but my heart goes to Urameshi so much. I love Yu Yu Hakusho to death. And I think Urameshi is a great main protagonist. Light?
Now,
I'm not too sure. I like
the
everything that's
question is-
surrounding Light.
The question is, have we seen Light in this game yet?
No.
Okay, do you think that he's gonna have an instant kill move where he writes down a name in the death note?
We just can't say Urumeshi's name while the fight's happening. We have to protect Urameshi like that. Let's see how this goes. The bets are live, by the way, chat. Who will win? Who do you think is gonna win? I want to put my money on Yusuke, but the fear of the death note is real. There's nothing that can really beat it, even if Yusuke has cheated death multiple times. How about we go to the nice night carnival from what it seems?
Yeah, that way he can't write down in his death note because it's gonna be dark outside.
It's gonna be
Writing
too
while
dark,
it's
and
dark.
he's like, he always needs
Yeah.
to see what he writes, you know? He's like one of those people. The light writers. I don't know. Anyways, let's see how light works. The Battle of the High School Boys is now live, and there's an error.
Oh, did light cause an error?
Light crashed the game! Oh, that's amazing. Light
Let's see if we can
beating
recover.
Urameshi by making us not play. That is a beautiful start. If I had the choice, I would say that Urameshi actually lost that. Let's head back in there. Let's try it one more time, and if it doesn't, I think there's a sign.
You might want to try a stage, maybe a different stage. Maybe the stage caused
Oh, that's true. That's true. Light could have been pretending. What the fuck? Why am I fighting
it.
Frieza?
Frieza.
Hey
And
guys,
then
I
a
just
sudden
wanted to
twist of
join in.
events. Frieza from the Shadow match
I
is
saw
now fighting Light.
I saw Shadow and Among Us fighting. I wanted to join too.
And it froze and it broke.
Do you think that Light? Do you think that Light is broken?
I think Light's broken and he needs to change. Who chose
Oh,
Light?
no.
I forgot. We need a quick sub in.
To be fair, I have no idea how Light would work in a game like this.
Yeah. All right, Lil. Who do you want as the sub in? It seems like that Light is refusing to fight, as it will. Frieza did want to participate. He just showed up. But it is still all up to you. Can I see the roster? By all means. Who the hell is Accelerator? I don't know. We got Yugi.
Switch to the roster.
Thank you. We got a lot of Saint Seiya stuff. I just never watched it, and they look very funny. Excuse me. We got 3 different Gokus. Lil has chosen the substitute for Light will be Sans. A very interesting choice. The prediction will stay live. Oh wait, no, I can just actually change it. Delete and return points. Okay. Now, Sans has fought children before, but has he fought the spirit gun before? What do you think about this matchup, Derek? I think that Yusuke is on a deficit right now, but I think that he can pull it off if he's strong enough.
Who is he fighting against again? Is it Sans?
He is versing Sans Undertale
Okay, no, he's fucked.
from video game Undertale.
I'm not gonna lie. There's no cap happening here. Dude is fucked. As much as I love Yusuke, he's gonna fucking die.
It's true. It does look pretty bleak for our main protagonist from Yu Yu Hakusho, but I want to pull out some faith. I want to believe that first match, it was all CJ and not Sans. So let's see if that works out. Let's go on the nice, pleasant beach, shall we? The bets are locked and loaded. It seems that it is a 4K to 4.7K in favor of, I think, Urameshi.
Yusuke, use the spirit gun.
Yusuke, Urameshi, you have to be pure of heart. Forgive him.
You can make a difference. You can make it right.
All right, not too bad of a fight so far. Urameshi just needs to get on the board. He is just blocking right now, though. Every time he's in front of Sans, he does nothing. He's actively trying to talk it out to Sans.
Oh, here we go. Some hits are happening now.
What? Choodle? What the fuck? Oh! Oh my goodness!
Dear Lord, that is upsetting.
That is devastating and an omen to behold for what shows up next in this tournament.
Man, right off the bat. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh! Sans somehow glitched out and stalled a little bit. Urameshi can't seem to get a good hit on him.
A little bit of a fake out going on with that Gaster Blaster, but we'll see how that pays off.
It feels like that Yusuke is actively just trying to have mercy on Sans. He is not doing as much as you'd think. He just keeps blocking in front.
Yeah, he's letting Sans build up meter like crazy, and if we know anything about Sans, he's going to activate that meter, and it's not going to be a good time for Yusuke.
This seems
Or
like
he'll
a
just
very
spam-
one-sided fight.
Just spam the Gaster Blaster until he wins. Yeah, there he is.
There you go. Yusuke is in loser's bracket. Winner! All right. Sans might be an even bigger threat than Light, from what it seems.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Thank you so much for the follow, Zadger. All right. Life goes on. Yusuke, you are down in loser's bracket, but you can still pull it out. Zimli, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. How you doing, good buddy? All right. Now this one is going to be very interesting. I'm going to do the prediction before I talk more about it. But, how much faith do you have in Luffy?
Now, who's Luffy up against again? Is it?
I just want to hear how you feel about Luffy, like, as a person.
I mean, I think Luffy. I mean, he's got protagonist energy. I think he's going to be very, very good.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. We got that post-Luffy on deck versus Basil.
Oh, Luffy's got this in the bag.
You think so?
Yeah.
Basil's got that smile, though. Look at that. So happy. But what about him? What if Basil's fucked up? What if Basil's twisted? We'll never know. Can Luffy fight? What is it? I don't know what Basil has. Is it depression or is it like
Mental illness, just
mental
generally.
illness? Oh. Can Luffy beat mental illness?
What's mental illness? Is that a meat? Is that food? I want it. That's what he says. That's
feel
his
like
classic
that.
line.
Yeah, no, that's it. Let's go to the cell games for this. We have 1 minute on the clock for bets, but I think I want to give it to Basil right now. I don't know much about what Luffy has to offer, but from what we can see about Basil, he's got sauce. Like, if Basil can at least do some decent enough chip damage before he goes wacko mode, I think it's basically a guaranteed win. But we shall see.
100%. 100%. I am a little bit scared of that, like, sicko mode that Basil can go with Luffy. But then again, Luffy might have access to maybe a gear or two. Don't know when this was made, so maybe no Gear 5, but yeah.
That's true. We can't hope for Gear 5. We don't know what's going on with this yet. So there is time. There is hope. Basil or Luffy. Bets are locked and loaded, and it's time to fight. Who will win in this exciting match? How you doing, Spacey Boy Doc? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine.
I like how Rayleigh was there for some reason.
Yeah, he was.
Judging by the fact that Rayleigh was there and he came in with the backpack, I think that this is fresh post-time skip Luffy. I don't think we're going to be seeing Gear 5. But I don't think it seems to matter so far.
It's true. Basil's doing some pretty great damage from just such a low effort combo. But Luffy is pulling out all the stops and Basil's flying.
Yeah, it seems like this stage is very long. Seems like there's a little bit of confusion going on here.
Basil has chosen not to fight.
Basil has chosen the Steven Universe route and is seemingly stuck in midair. Luffy, a little bit confused, but he's got the spirit, is trying to hit Basil, but the pathing is a little bit confusing.
Luffy trying his best to fight it out as much as possible. Basil still has taken damage too, mind you. It's very interesting. Let's see if we can change this around. It seems like
Basil is hanging from the ceiling.
I don't know what happens in the game. I don't want to comment.
I don't know what happens in the game either, but that was an interesting thing that just occurred. Bad ending. Oh god.
Well, let's look at the Boyds. Look at the Boyds.
Let's try that again.
Let's try it again. Up in the gray scales of New York City. All right,
we're back at the races. And Basil's fine, everything's all good. They're fighting it out once more.
Ooh, Luffy activated Gear 2nd, but Basil was able to knock Luffy out of it, it seems. Just pulling all the strings in the corner, but Luffy was able to break out. It's the plants, the beautiful plants. I don't know why Basil has all that, but I guess it's in the name.
Yeah, no, it seems like Basil has a very, very big forest plant theming going on here.
Basil's still not even going sicko mode yet and still winning currently.
That was insane. I definitely think that now that Basil is back in action, this is unfortunate for Luffy. It's seeming like fresh post-time skip Luffy is going to get his shit pushed in just a little bit unless he makes a recovery with this match.
It's very true. X, Y, or Z. Power sad. I don't know what's going on with Basil, but they're shining like diamonds right now.
Gotta say, from what I played of Omori, this makes no sense to me.
From all my time watching One Piece, I think that I've wasted my time, especially from knowing how much that Luffy can go. If he can't beat Basil, I don't know what I can think. Beautiful bazooka from Luffy with elephant gun coming in. Gear 2nd Luffy. He is now faster, but does it matter? Sad power. And it's an easy sweep. Basil, oh, that's what Basil looks like?
Yeah, I believe that's Dreamworld Basil.
Oh, weird. All right, well, Luffy is in loser's bracket now. Congratulations to all the Basil stands in chat.
Yeah, I believe Basil is in the Dreamworld phase, and then he changes to like real world phase. Where he's
Okay.
just a guy.
Just hanging out. I see. All right, well, let's take a quick look at the bracket.
Actually, I don't even know Basil's pronouns. I assumed that Basil was like a boy, but who knows?
It's a good point. Chat, what is Basil's pronouns for those who know? We got the Punisher versus Spider-Man. He, him? All right. Shadow versus Mob. Thanos versus Sans. And Basil versus Super Broly. Now, remember,
Super
chat, your
Broly.
representatives are still in the ring. We still got Piccolo, Among Us, Urameshi, and Post Luffy just waiting in the sidelines for their second chance at victory. Who will be able to reach out of loser's bracket? We may not know for a little while, but we will still figure it out as time goes on. For now, we got the Punisher versus Spider-Man.
Ah, yes. Punisher versus Spider-Man. Match for the ages. This has happened in the comics a couple of times.
And who wins in that moment?
I have no fucking idea. I don't read comics.
You just assume that they interacted at some point?
They would 100% have. Multiple times. I definitely know that.
The Punisher is just like, I need to punish you, Spider-Man. You suck. Spider-Man's like, web sling.
Web block.
Do you think they kiss like Wolverine and Deadpool? It's a good question. I would hope so.
Imagine they have a custom animation of that.
Like the match starts and they're in the midst of like making out. It's like, not here. Fight!
It's like that one clip of a Goku running at Piccolo.
Oh yeah,
And then, like, he kisses him real quick and he catches him off guard, and then an energy blast hits him.
Kisses him real good. All right. Let's check out the Tournament of Power for these Marvel Titans. Bets are live. It seems like that Spider-Man has taken the 66% majority over the Punisher, who is at 34. Who will win and who is right? My bet is on Spider-Man. Punisher looks weird in this.
The Punisher seems to be bouncing slightly up and down and screaming.
He's very angry. I don't believe that this would be the element that Punisher flourishes in if it was a 1v1 battle. I'm not too sure if that's his style, but it definitely is Spider-Man's. The Punisher is getting juggled.
Punisher is definitely a more ranged fighter, given his bunch of his weaponry. You see, he's got a little bit of a bow and handguns. Sadly, you know, once Spider-Man gets close up, it is pretty much over for Punisher.
Especially with that Spidey drop kick right there. And he's about to have sex live on stage.
In front of all of these people,
In
apparently.
front of all of these people.
Punisher is charging up, I guess. What is he charging? I guess.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
The full firing squad on Spider-Man, but it's still not enough. Spider-Man still has more than half his health alive.
With all of this gunplay, you would think that it might be live leak footage, but no. Spider-Man is back in it and is taking some steps towards winning by punching a lot.
I will give it to the Punisher. There's some real blood on the screen right now. That's not in the game. He is actively killing the game Spider-Man.
And it's too late. Spider-Man, even though he has some bullet wounds, will still be fucking live on stage, just as he always has.
His
We love
libido
Spidey.
knows no end, chat. If you had a brain, you might be dangerous. That's mean.
That is indeed mean, but that is indeed Spider-Man.
Spider-Man wins his next game. Punisher is dropped to the loser's bracket very swiftly, in fact. All right, this is going to be a new one. We have Derek's representative versus mine. We have Shadow versus Mob Psycho. Now, I have talked about Mob Psycho 100 enough on my channel, and I think that it is without a doubt one of my most favorite animes. I truly do believe that Mob can handle whatever Shadow has to offer, but this is Mugen. We don't know what tricks are up anybody's sleeve. It's anybody's game until it's not. What do you think, Derek?
It truly is. Well, here's the thing, right? Mob is a powerful psychic. However, Shadow the Hedgehog is very epic and cool, and he has a little bit of a red tinge. Mob sadly doesn't have that unless it is his psychic abilities, which he needs to enable. Shadow has that by default. So, I would say the funny talking animal character has got my vote.
All right. Fair game, fair plays. Let's see who wins right here, right now. Let's go to Tower. The bets are almost fully ready. Please consider betting right now in your prediction. We got 62% on Mob and 38% on Shadow.
Mob came in his pajamas, apparently.
He is a very sleepy boy. He didn't think that he had to work today, but he does.
Oh, but with a powerful psychic blast, Shadow is already in the loser's side. And once again with a powerful psychic blast. Oh, and it seems like he's gone 100.
Shadow's blocking it, but it wasn't enough.
It was not enough.
Mob is
Shadow
just
has not
keeping a
gotten
beautiful distance.
A single hit in, and there we go. Finally, something is happening, but it is too late. Mob seems to be a little bit ticked off.
Mob is reaching
Very
100
ticked off.
now. Who will win? I don't think I see it for Shadow. Unfortunately, his guard has been broken and his back has been broken.
Dimple looks a little bit interesting.
Dimple's so happy right now. He's just happy to be involved.
Let's see if Shadow can clutch this and bring it
What?
back.
He has a barrier that does damage? Just walk into it? That's pretty good. Oh, but Shadow's got his combos and the juggles in the air.
Shadow using a little bit of chaos control there, but
that really peeves Mob off.
It's not going to be helpful. Mob is
doing
a
their
little
key
bit
charges.
peeved. And
we got the mystery percent.
I don't see this going out well for Shadow.
No, neither do I. Beautiful 20 hits on Shadow. Even though he was able to block the initial part of that super, he couldn't block the second one. He tried to do chaos control, but it did not work. He just threw the emerald right over Mob's head.
And now that the emerald is on the ground somewhere, it seems like Mob is going to take this one.
Yep.
Yep.
That was very one-sided, unfortunately, but Shadow is still not down for the count. He still has loser's bracket, and we can see him in another life. But the winner is Mob. Mais difícil que isso impossible.
It seems as though the year of Shadow is now officially over.
I mean, to be fair, it was a pretty short year if we're counting, like, from now till the end. It's unfortunate.
I mean, it was the year for the entirety of the year. They announced it at the beginning of this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew.
They just, everything for the year was kind of packed towards the end, but beyond just, like, merch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't know this was Shadow's year. I didn't know that Shadow was in things until, like, yesterday.
Yeah, nope.
But, as you said, it is not Shadow's time right now. Do you know whose time it is? It is Thanos versus Sans. This is going to be a very interesting fight. We have not seen what Thanos has to offer, but we certainly saw Sans, and it is scary. Will Thanos be able to match up to Sans' power?
I'm gonna be honest. If we're talking about Sans here, and this is Sans we're talking about,
Looking cool,
I
Joker.
am pretty sure that against somebody who might be considered a heavy character, he's definitely gonna pull his weight, and he's definitely gonna destroy Thanos relatively quickly.
That's very true. I do also feel like that Sans can sweep this as much as he pleases. It's not going to be easy for Thanos, regardless of what his kit has to offer. I want to say that I
Potentially.
believe it, but
But potentially Thanos may have the Infinity Stones, and if he does, the match might be a little bit closer. But I am still thinking that Sans will clutch this one out.
yes, I agree. I feel like that I want to believe that this Thanos is going to be based off of all of the Marvel vs. Capcom games that he participates in, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. This is a very customized Sans. We've never seen Sans in a fighting game, so this is all original stuff. Let's see if Thanos has what it takes. The bets are locked and loaded, chat. Let's take it on from here. Checking the bets, we got 4% on Thanos and Sans at 96. There are 7 people who are choosing Sans over Thanos. Let's see. Thanos with his big body, he's susceptible to getting hit at any time, but he's got movement.
It's definitely seeming like Thanos has all of the Infinity Stones and is definitely using them to their max potential, and Sans is looking like he's struggling a little bit here.
Oh my gosh, you are absolutely right. This is the first time we've seen Sans take so much damage at this moment. The stones
doesn't-
seem to be equaling out Sans' power. Thanos is not holding back.
Listen, Mikey, this definitely does make a lot of sense. The Infinity Stones are filled with infinite energy.
And Sans does get tired. He's a sleepy boy who loves ketchup. Will that be enough to defeat the Time Stones? Probably not. But he's on his hog right now, using his best Hog Rider impression, not taking any damage while he's doing this either. But Thanos has minions?
Thanos has summoned his minions. They are in play, and it seems like Sans is having some trouble dispatching of the last one, but I don't think his focus is specifically on that single minion, so,
got
you know,
that
that's up
right.
for debate.
But he still dies somehow.
Yeah, he still dies somehow, probably from starvation.
Very rainy day on this battlefield right now. Sans knows that his best choice is to take it to the sky.
And yet Sans is letting Thanos charge up his meter, which is going to be a really bad choice in the long run.
What's crazy is that I did notice Thanos reached 4 bars. I have not seen that in any of the Mugen characters besides Thanos.
Well, that is the power of the Infinity Stones, Mikey. They are very powerful and can do crazy things like freezing time
And
just now.
changing reality. And taking out our beloved Sans the Skeleton. I'm very impressed with these games currently because it seems like that at some point, someone just dominates over the other. I wonder how long that will last.
Despite everybody in chat and us as well voting for Sans to win that fight, it seems like Thanos pulled through regardless. And you know what? That is the beautiful thing about these tournaments, ladies and gents, and non-binary friends. We have no fucking clue what's gonna happen.
That is very true. I do want to take a small look at the summary for who voted for who. The 4 backers for Thanos was Tom F. Ullery. We got Aaron, Ice Ninja, and Anna. Tom Foolery did spend 300 and earned 6,700 points. Those who bet pretty low still got a good amount of change too. Aaron with 50 got to over 1,000. It's pretty crazy. Oh, and I do notice that the backers for Sans, they were high rollers, with Eli spending 1,500 and Mintley Fresh spending 6K. Unfortunate, that is all now down the drain because they believed in the wrong person. Suckers.
That is very unfortunate. You got fucked.
All right. So, Thanos is the winner and will be advancing into winners finals. But before we do winners finals, we do have a couple more matches left, which we'll start with losers bracket after Basil versus Super Broly. This one is going to be very interesting. We've seen the power of Basil so far, but we have yet to see specifically Super Broly. We've only seen Z Broly. And I'm very interested in what that may entail. I want to believe that Super Broly is stronger than Z Broly, but we don't know what can happen in this match. Super Broly is my personal favorite version of Broly, but after this tournament, I think I have become a Basil fan, and I don't even know what the game entails.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, everybody. I don't really know much of Basil's powers either, but I feel like a little bit of extrapolation is happening with the Mugen developer.
I want to believe that you just need to believe. But I don't know who to believe in. Maybe if we can talk down Basil, get to understand him, all the fighting can stop. Basil dies a lot? Well, damn, it doesn't show it.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say when I played a little bit of the game, Basil did not act like this whatsoever.
I'm very impressed with how much of a great kit Basil seems to have. Maybe Omori could be worth playing just because of Mugen alone. But Mugen's the best. We all love Mugen more than anything
The best way to
else.
experience Omori is through a random Mugen pack. More news at 11.
Yes, yes, indeed. Would you rather play a full game that takes hours to beat, or see if Super Broly can fight Basil? Let's go to the beautiful Pink Lands, if you will.
I love Pink Lands.
We love the Pink Lands. Let's check out the predictions. Broly only has 17% of backing. Basil at 83. Let's see who is the winner for this.
And it seems like Broly is indeed powering up, but he has not gone full rage mode quite yet. Not that it matters, because Basil has taken up the opportunity to start up a combo.
It's true, but you did bring up a good point, Derek. Broly does also have an install. If he can go berserk just like Basil, this may be a closer match than we think. Look at all that beautiful damage from one auto combo from Broly. But the power down does take a toll. Will Broly be able to fight back? It seems like he can.
Seems like this is a pretty even match, all things considered, Mikey.
It does seem so. Two powerhouses duking it out, and all fair and all play. This is a nail biter. Who can actually win? Who's gonna take it? It's Basil.
It's Basil.
Yeah, what you said. Basil?
As if the gods of probability came up just to taunt us with a little bit of a mix-up. Basil once again follows through. Should we be
gave
shocked?
us hope. Basil is just outstanding in this tournament currently, unbeknownst to anybody.
Who knew that a mentally ill child could be this strong? Not me, because apparently all of that was a lie. Broly is fucking destroying Basil this round, and it is honestly unfortunate, but it seems like Basil has transformed, which is unexpected, but very much welcome.
His install is devastating, as you can see all this damage, but Broly did go super into Super Broly.
Is killing him, though. It is killing him actively.
But can Broly squeeze out?
But it's still nothing.
It's enough. Basil is enough.
Look at that. Basil with health whittled down to literally 1% and still won against Broly.
Despite all of Broly's efforts, it was the closest we've ever seen to Basil losing at all. It was to no avail, as Basil is our round winner.
If Basil wins this tournament, I'm gonna have some words.
I'm hoping that Mob can save us.
Mob, please save us. We need another mentally ill child to save us.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that Broly is technically, like, you know, mentally unstable as well, and we love him.
But he's a mentally unstable adult, which is different.
Yeah, true.
The mental instability of a child with a mental illness is much worse than an adult who has more knowledge of the world. So, Basil's more powerful.
It's true. It's true. Let's take a look at our bracket real quick. So this is our winner's bracket currently. The winner's finals will have a little bit of a change where we're going to change it to 3 wins potentially. And the final match will be 5 wins. But before we tackle these, I do want to see what else we have in store. So let's see who actively gets kicked to the curb in our loser's bracket. We got Super Broly versus Piccolo. We got Light Yagami, aka Sans the Substitute, with Among Us. We got Shadow versus Urameshi. And then last we got Punisher versus Post Luffy. Derek, I'm going to let you choose. Which one do you want to see first?
That is very hard. I think I would like to see Punisher versus Post Luffy, mostly because the gunplay versus guy made of rubber sounds funny.
I agree. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to start the prediction very, very soon. So in your opinion, Derek, who do you think is going to win? I do know that you did give like a small little excerpt, and I have an assumption on who you think is going to win. But what do you think about the matchup as a whole?
Definitely going to be Luffy. Sadly, I don't think that Punisher is that great when it comes to fighting anybody other than underpowered humans.
I think that's very true. The best way that the Punisher shines is normally if he already has them. If they're already on the ropes. But this is not a single normal torture situation. This is Luffy we're talking about.
The Punisher is he's a very tactical character, and up against a character like Luffy who's going to throw himself at the Punisher, it's not going to work out well for him.
The Punisher does excel by outsmarting his opponent, but Luffy does not have a brain. So, that is a pretty big important factor. Will this be enough for Luffy to win and survive in loser's bracket? The bets are locked and loaded. Let's go to this beautiful restaurant. Taking a quick look at the predictions, it does seem that Luffy is the favorable one right now at 78%. Let's see who is the winner. Ooh, I really like this background and the little music going on with it. Whoa! Very long stage.
Much longer than you would think.
Very much so. The Punisher with his many grunts.
The Punisher actually pulling through quite a bit in a way that it was not expected. And it seems like the Punisher is using Sea Stone bullets, which nullifies the Gum Gum abilities of the Gum Gum fruit.
It's very true. The Sea Stone bullets as well as the armament hockey arrows. They're enough to pierce through Luffy. Luffy is not doing as well as we would hope. His damage is low and he does not have... Whoa! Observation hockey dodging every single bullet!
Every single bullet with observation
And
hockey,
it didn't
but
work.
it's not enough. Luffy thought that he could go to Gear 2, and it was not going to work out.
Oh boy, that was beautiful until it wasn't. It seems like that the Punisher is doing really well right now. Luffy just cannot get in right now.
Yeah,
he is always
Luffy,
being constantly
sadly,
pushed back.
Yeah, Luffy is he needs to get up close, and the Punisher is not making it easy right now. The amount of artillery that the Punisher has at his disposal is pretty formidable, in a way that was pretty unexpected from his last match.
I'm very curious about that landmine that everyone just keeps stepping on and ignoring, but...
Unless Luffy pulls through right now, this might be it.
And it's
why
it.
did he do that? Why did Luffy do that?
People I kill need killing. That's what I think.
Okay, well, Luffy's fucking dead.
Yeah, Luffy is actually dead.
That
Well,
was unfortunate.
Luffy is our first to go and kicked out of the tournament completely. He is out of the venue. We have called security. He is booted out and banned.
But did you say Punisher or Luffy?
Luffy.
Okay, I was like, wait a second, Punisher won.
He's bringing guns to the venue. I can't just like let that happen all the time.
And yet he's a winner.
And yet he still advances to losers bracket. And we need to see who else the Punisher needs to fight. So I think we're gonna have to check in on our Shadow versus Urameshi game. Now, you have your bias, I have mine. I think we both know where these are going for each other. So let's try and argue for the opposite side. What do you think Urameshi can do in order to beat Shadow?
Well, this is a little bit of a toughie because I don't think that Urameshi has performed all that well in this tournament so far.
Very true.
I think he's gotten severely disrespected by pretty much every game that we've seen him in. And I'm going to be honest, I think that he's probably going to be putting up a lot of blocks against Shadow. And I think that he's going to need to go on the offensive if he's going to want to beat Shadow.
If Urameshi is able to go close combat aggro, I think he has a very good chance. I feel like that he was not able to get his best games out because of all the projectile spamming from Sans and Light cheating, but I still want to believe that he has something up his sleeve. He does not excel that much in distance combat. He does have the spirit gun, but that's only so limited. Shadow, on the other hand, is an animal. And Urameshi has fought animals before. Let's go to heaven. Bets are locked and loaded. Who will stay in heaven and who will advance into the loser's bracket?
Let's have Shadow handle this.
Whoa, he's got his crew with him.
Let me show you my real power.
Bets are live.
Let's see if Yusuke will finally use his spirit gun. Odds are not.
This seems like a pretty tame fight so far compared to everything we've seen. But that's pretty good, because then that means that it is decently matched.
Seems like we're getting a little bit of a repeat of Sans versus Urameshi right now because the Chaos Spears are giving me war flashbacks.
It's true, it's very true. Going and chaining into his Chaos Control, his multi-hits. Urameshi charging, but not enough for some reason.
And
Urameshi teleporting
weaponry
to the right side for some reason. And continuing to just move in front and block. Very odd choice Urameshi has been doing. I do not think that he's going to change. One spirit gun. Spirit shotgun.
Okay, Yusuke's pulling up a little bit.
There's a little bit of damage on the board. At the very least, there is not a perfect KO online.
Yusuke fans across the world are crying at this matchup.
They are in disarray as their boy is just getting feasted on.
And he is stuck in the corner and getting comboed mercilessly.
Yusuke's got the blocks, but he's got no hits. It is unfortunate. Shadow is going to be taking this right now, it seems.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Mikey, but after
it?
seeing that 50-hit combo, I already knew that it was over.
I believe so. If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
Shadow, are you here?
Is Shadow the one who said that? I thought that was
Yes.
someone else who said that.
No, he said that. He said that when he was fighting against Mephiles.
Oh.
Because Mephiles was like, the world will hate you. Join me, the world will hate you. And he's like, if the
he's just
world
like,
chooses to become
"Nuh-uh."
my enemy,
And then
then I'll
Mephiles
fight
is
like I always
the fuck
have.
you mean, nuh-uh?
Bro said nuh-uh.
Congratulations to all three Shadow fans. Well deserved, well deserved. Sans versus Among Us now. Among Us, a very prestigious game, and Sans from other game, prestigiously.
Sorry about this, Among Us fans, but I think we all know that Sans has this one in the bag.
I agree. But I am open to change, and I'm open to mercy. Will Among Us Imposter be able to reach such?
Sadly, I just don't think that the imposter from Among Us has enough movement options compared to Sans.
It's true, it's true. Sans is prone, from what we've noticed. One of his abilities is not functioning as it should. It just leaves Sans open to any attack, but will Imposter be able to capitalize on that? That is going to be something that we have to take note of as the game starts. The bets are live. Who will win, Imposter versus Sans? It seems like that Akiza has bet all of their money away. Let's see if they can get it back. Yep, that's the move that I was referring to. But Imposter was able to knock it out of Sans, and nothing happening from such. Sans
Quite
has
honestly,
the distance, has the combos, has the speed, but if Imposter can get in, there is some hope. The bones are doing so much damage. For a small moment, it seemed like that the Imposter had some health left, but Sans refused to believe such.
Yeah, that definitely unfortunate, Mikey. Sans Undertale once again pulling out a cutscene.
Imposter just getting locked out. Oh my goodness. But Sans took no damage while being blocked like that. That's very interesting. So even though Sans, his ability does not work, he is impervious to damage in that state. This is Imposter's last chance, and it is done.
It is over. There is nothing that can be done at this point.
Congratulations, Sans Undertale. Sans Undertale was at 85%, so that's good. The people who rooted for Sans has won and taken it all. It's been a long time since we were able to actually get like an even game. I don't think we had an even game since the very begin. Yeah, nope. The only close game we've ever had was Piccolo versus Spider-Man. Everything
That
else
is
has been
true.
2-0 sweeps. Speaking of Piccolo, he is up right now versus Super Broly. It's very interesting of a matchup. As we saw, Super Broly was able to hold his own against Basil. Will Piccolo be an easy sweep for Broly, or are we going to get the upset?
It's anybody's game, I think.
I don't think so.
No. He'll pull through.
Yeah. Who?
Piccolo, my man.
All right. Who's
Gonna
your
pull through.
top 5 Dragon Ball reps?
My top 5 Dragon Balls. Well, first the 4-star ball. Definitely top 1.
I think it's top 2 for me.
I'm a big Piccolo fan. I think I'm just a fan of Broly in general. I'm an even bigger fan of Broly with the new Super movie.
Yeah.
Definitely one of my top. I think also Ten Shinhan, my man. Even though dude is like severely underpowered at this point, he's my man. I love that dude.
It's crazy how nerfed he got.
But he did get that one up on Cell. That shit was crazy. There needs to be more of that in Dragon Ball, I think. Underpowered characters doing shit, even if they don't win.
I'll love Krillin. I'll always love Krillin. In Super, he ended up going pretty well toe-to-toe against Gohan, of all people, which is hilarious and great.
Surprisingly so.
Surprisingly. Let's go to the Alps.
And we are off to the Alps, ladies and gents, and non-binary fence.
We got Piccolo at 14% versus Broly at 86%. Broly is definitely the favored in chat right now.
Piccolo definitely has this one in the bag. He has more green on him than Broly does.
Currently,
as you can see,
absolutely
Piccolo is holding his own against Broly, just like we all expected.
This is the most canonical normal fight we've had so far. Oh my goodness!
And it's not enough. It
And
seems
the
as though Broly,
install happens!
Broly has regained his clothes, but it's not enough for the Makanko Seppo, I believe that is called.
Special beam cannon coming out, making the health relatively even right now. Broly trying to slow walk up to Piccolo, but Piccolo's not having it. He's still retaining enough. Just one more hit, and it's over.
Very
Broly
happy
takes
that
round one.
Piccolo gave Broly that win because he was feeling bad for him at the start.
Frieza's in the back, just like, what the fuck?
Holy shit, Piccolo's getting the shit kicked out of him. Why are they here?
Super Saiyan Broly, the Secret Saiyan disaster he is. Piccolo, can you retaliate fast enough? He blocked the Super Dash with the Ki Blast, making that very impressive to watch. Piccolo still can fight. He's still able to squeeze out some damage. Finally using a super that connects, but... the beautiful beams from Broly. That's all you need.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary people. Piccolo was too nice to Broly and forfeited the match so that he would feel good. We love a Chad.
As you can see, Broly did feel good as he screamed for joy. Congratulations to the Broly stans. Alright, now with Broly being the last round of Losers Round 1, we got Broly versus Sans and Shadow versus the Punisher. Who do you think you want to see first, Eric?
Definitely Shadow versus the Punisher. They're both characters that use guns and primarily have darker color schemes, except I'm definitely thinking that Shadow's going to take it purely because he has cool magic bullshit.
That is true. The only thing magical about the Punisher is that he can spawn a truck wherever.
And he has white privilege.
And he does have white privilege, something that Shadow has always wanted to have.
But being a hedgehog, he can't really be described as white in any way.
He has tried multiple times. It's just an uncomfortable situation for everybody.
It really is. But hey, that's sports. Cool.
I think Shadow is probably going to do better than how Luffy acted. But from what we've seen from the Punisher, he's very good at playing keep away, at least. Something that definitely owned him the win against Luffy. Luffy just could not get in. If Shadow is not able to get in better than how Luffy did, this could spell trouble for our Hedgehog Fiend. The bets are live. Game as well. We've got Shadow being the favored at 80%, with 5 people backing, versus the Punisher with 3 people backing and 20%.
Let me show you my real power.
Shadow is about to show the Punisher his real power, And yeah, no, it seems like exactly what he's doing right now. The Punisher strangely not pulling out any sort of weaponry yet. Oh,
Weirdly
and
enough-
even so, knocked out of his hands.
Weirdly enough, his block animation is his key charge. 2 guns coming out, but the Punisher's is bigger. Here comes the super from Shadow.
The gunplay back and forth is insane on the stadium today.
I just realized that the Punisher looks like that he has like a GTA icon of his gun in the corner.
That is a cool detail.
It's cute. It's cute. The Punisher's doing pretty well right now, surprisingly.
When the fuck did the Punisher get this good?
I know, right? The Punisher is like making it a pretty good game right now, but Shadow is able to make it equal. They're both charging up right now. Who gets to 3 first? It's the Punisher. Will he spend his meter? There goes the truck, and it's enough to take out Shadow in the first round. All right, Shadow is on his tournament stock right now. Will he be able to squeeze it out, get a reverse 2-0? Shadow with his super coming out, getting the first damage there. Not being phased at all with the Punisher yet. Lunar Space Artist, thank you so much for the raid. Very much appreciate you, buddy. Hope your stream is going great. We are trying to see if Shadow has enough to take on the Punisher, but the Punisher and his twirly whirly attack, it's enough to put some damage on Shadow now. Here comes the truck. The truck
Shadow
is
once
always...
again remembering it is in fact his year and attacking.
Maria, take these bullets for me. Do what you
Shadow.
do best.
Ah!
That'd be crazy. Oh, Super
and
Shadow!
goes Super Shadow!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Shadows come out to play. We finally got a 1-1 tie. Round 3. Let's see who wins it all.
Did not think that was something Shadow could do in his tool set, but here we go.
And now
once
he's
more.
just doing it as much as he wants. He forgot, but remembered. He member. Shadow pulling out all the stops now, but the Punisher's still able to block out most of the damage. The Chaos Pocket Sand has missed the Punisher, but Super Shadow comes out to play once more.
Can Shadow sink this? Or will he fumble the ball once more?
This is close. Oh, but the block. Oh, but the
Shadow,
cross up.
just picture that he's the gun soldier that killed Maria.
It's enough.
Oh, he's pissed!
Maria! Shadow wins it.
Oh, and the thumbs down.
This is the end of you and the end of my cursed past. Beautiful, beautiful looks, Shadow. Thank you to the Punisher for participating, but unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to you. It was a very close game, and I will say the Punisher did show a lot of prowess, and he was very entertaining to watch towards the end.
Yeah, he really pulled through in a way that was very unexpected based off of his previous plays.
100% true. But now we do have one more before we reach the first to 3 rule. We got Broly versus Sans. And this could be very tricky for Broly.
Yeah, but Broly, this is definitely going to be rough for Broly.
I have to agree. As much as I'm rooting for Broly, this is going to be a little difficile.
Very much so.
Sans
is
has
what
just
people are
shown
saying.
time and time again that like he has such great abilities that just chain into each other. And Broly's great when he's able to get in, but the problem is, will he be able to get a close mind towards a close distance enough to do all the combos he needs against Sans. Let's hope his armor is able to break through. Let's go back to the beautiful nature. I'm putting my hopes on Broly. Even though I feel like that Sans can win this, definitely, I want to see what Broly can do. I want to see him move further into this bracket. Bets are live. This will be a tough one. This will be a tough one. I figured that this would be like in finals, in winners finals, but we'll see. We got a pretty big stage here, so let's see if that helps out whoever. Broly taking in the first damage, being able to dish it out, and using a super already? Hey, if you got meter, you might as well spend it. Just like Sans, but it didn't work out. Sans still glitching out with that super, but at least he didn't take any damage. Broly being able to burst out of any trap that Sans has been able to give him so far. His beautiful DBFZ combos are just a sight to behold. He's got this beautiful corner pressure. He's not letting up. Sans is not leaving that corner so far. And he bursts out again!
That is rough.
Broly did take that with pretty good ease.
Broly surprisingly coming in clutch in a way that was kind of unexpected, but also kind of expected.
It's very true. I thought that Sans would add way more pressure to Broly, but, oh.
It seems like the pressure has become the pressured.
I agree. It seems like that Sans just cannot do what he wants. He's trying to stall out in the air, maybe going for a time limit break. Broly trying to beat out the beam with his own. Did not work, but it also didn't do much damage to Broly. But here comes the real damage. Sans was able to get in and give half health to Broly, but Broly now takes the initiative once more. Broly
Honestly,
with his
Mikey,
signature
I
combos.
am waiting for Broly to start on his Super Saiyan and just fucking murk him.
I agree.
And here we go.
And he does.
Like clockwork, like it was predicted in the tablets of old, the legendary Super Saiyan, Broly, he be hiding.
He be hiding. He be hiding. As much as I want to say those were close games, it still felt like that there was a lot of pressure. It did not seem like that it was going to go Sans' way, as like even if we wanted it to. Let's see if we can fix up some of these loadouts. Difficulty, team config. Change various settings. There should be a way to increase the thing in the thing. I think I'm gonna lower the time limit though, at least. Let's go to 80.
Broly is almost as powerful as Basil.
I can make a difference.
I can make it right.
I wish there was a way to change it, but I guess not. Alright, I guess this is just how we gotta do it. Team mode config. Interesting. Oh, there's a percent gauge for like if it's single versus simultaneous. That's pretty good. I like that. Give me my payout? Oh, right. Good point. Please enjoy your payout, Super Broly stands. I think what we can actually do is we could probably just bang out this entire tournament all in one sitting. It shouldn't take too long now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We're going to be going back to the winner's bracket, actually. because we got some pretty heavy matches getting ready, getting set. Right now, it is. We got Mob Psycho versus Spider-Man. And we got Thanos versus Basil, our biggest hitters right now. Now that can be dangerous. This can be tough. I think I want to see Spider-Man versus Mob first.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mob being my representative, and Spider-Man being pretty good throughout this entire tournament. He's stayed consistent all throughout. Bets are live. Who would you vote for, Derek?
I am thinking probably Spider-Man.
Really?
Actually,
now?
no. You know what? No. Nah. It's Mob.
Oh, okay. What made you change your mind?
I thought about how Mob has been dominating.
Mob has been a destructive force. It felt
Not
like
even close to losing on any of them.
Very true. Shadow barely did any damage to him. It was unfortunate, but the show must go on. This is actually Mob's second fight only, and he's in winners, which is crazy.
Crazy to think.
Let's see. The Boy Wonder versus the boy.
Who's the boy?
I don't know. Mob getting ready for nap time. Spider-Man also in a onesie as well. Who will win?
It's seemingly Spider-Man
Whoa!
already setting up some crazy stuff. Mob
Oh,
is not
but
a
the
fan
distance pushback from Mob. If Mob is able to keep a decent distance, this might go well. But Spider-Man has so many good combos right now.
of it. Surprisingly, a lot of stuff in Spidey's tool set right now. But it seems like Mob is holding his own, but not enough, it seems.
It's always a pushback. Maybe if the stage was smaller, Mob would be able to do something with all this power he has. But because it's such a far distance, he's not really doing as much as you'd hope. Especially if Spider-Man can use a projectile from so far away. Oh no! Now Dimple's getting in on it! Dimple, you traitor! The spider juices are very, very frequent in this match right now. We're going to 100 right now. Oh my goodness! The full pushback all the way from edge to edge. Now that Mob has the corner, what will he do with it? It seems like that it's just slow but sure damage, chip by chip. The pushback is all he needs. You see,
Right
if he had the constant corner pressure, he could have done a lot more than the first match.
Fucking Peter Parker telling Mob to do his job, but it's not enough.
It is not enough. We are 1-1. Spider-Man tried to break out of the super, but to no avail. When Mob is there, he will do damage. The Spider Juice Shot is pretty much one of the saving graces of Spider-Man in this match. Especially since it can just reach all the way to the very end of the stage. Yep, he's using it a lot more frequently now, but with the 100 and the corner carry, Mob is now where he needs to be. But will Spider-Man be able to break out of it? Yes, he can! Oh, that seems to be it!
Somehow,
The Spidey
some
juices.
way. And now he's going to have sex once more. Dude, all he does is fuck.
All he does is fuck. Congratulations to Spectacular Spidey. Oh, great. Do you know how much it costs to dry clean? Okay. All right. Spider-Man at the 28% deficit. It seemed like that Mob was the more favorable one. but Spider-Man took it.
Will this tournament end with Spider-Man having celebratory sex?
We may never know, but all we know is it's not whether he wins or loses. He's gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. Even
Next
if he gets
up.
a broken body.
Yeah. We have Thanos versus Basil. This is going to be a very interesting match, in my opinion. I think that Thanos has all the kit that he needs to combat Basil. I really, really do. But, small little announcement, of course. I hope you guys are enjoying this new functioning of the Custom Coliseum tournaments. For those of you who don't know, I do try my best to frequent Custom Coliseums because I think it's the most fun that I have when it comes to streaming. I love hosting tournaments. I love doing the betting. It's all really fun. I do Custom Coliseums by making my own creative things. This is more of a side spin-off because this is not from my own merit. But it's still fun nonetheless, and I'm very glad that Derek has joined me today to co-host and co-commentate because it's always a joy to have the boy around.
Thank you very much.
Of course. And it is September. Happy September, chat. If you do want to subscribe to me, now would be a good time to do it because it is 25% off all subs throughout Twitch. So if you want to support the people that you like, now would be a fun time. Of course, no pressure, just bringing that out there. We got Thanos versus Basil now. Which one do you think is going to win?
I'm gonna say Thanos because I don't want Basil to win.
That's fair. Thanos is at the majority currently. No, I'm sorry. Basil has 3 supporters, but those 3 supporters collectively reached 15k in Binjo monies. Thanos has 8 supporters, but only a 30% backing with 5k. Let's see who's more in the right.
Come on, Thanos.
You're a fool to fight omnipotence.
Basil being able to take the lead with the hits, but Thanos does just purely more damage. Basil being able to do some pretty good combos right now, keeping Thanos in the corner. But it seems like we got this.
Oh my god.
We got some stone action right now. And Thanos has taken the lead in terms of health. Thanos says, "I hate you, tree," and takes out the tree before Basil. Will this be enough? Ooh, the henchmen seem to have confused Basil with all the projectiles, and Basil finally loses a match.
Thanks to the Infinity Stones. Everybody in chat, if you are a fan of Thanos and the Infinity Stones, please spam stoner if you're a true stoner.
We got the full meters on lock. Will this be enough? The beautiful lush grass, the trees, the nature. Space Stone being implemented on Basil, but it only makes Basil look cooler. Space Stone on Basil once more, but is that enough? The Power Stone coming out with the minions, and the Time Stone doing something.
It's over.
And it's enough. It seems like it's enough. Basil could not reach full climax. And I worded that wrong. I meant the install. But anyways, Basil's gone. He is out of winner's
Finally.
bracket.
Get that Omori fucker out of here.
Let's get him out of here. Get him out of here. Now we have one more match in for full winners right now. We got Spider-Man versus Thanos. We got a Marvel setup right now. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different because that's one of the last games that we have. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing best 2 out of 3s in terms of full games. So, without further ado, let's do another bet. We got Spider-Man versus Thanos.
As much as I want to believe that Spider-Man will clutch this, as we all know from hit movie Infinity War, he was one of the big ones to go.
This is true. This is true. I feel like that Spider-Man success is definitely going to be heavily dependent on what stage is being chosen.
I think if Spider-Man keeps up the pressure, he can win this, but if Thanos gets the opportunity to start spamming the stones, he's gonna win.
Yeah, I agree. The stones play such a huge role in Thanos' kit. Once he's able to implement the right stones, like the henchmen, if he can do his summon and they're not taken care of, it's over. It's over.
Yep. Yeah, it's over.
Let's go into the game. The bets are locked and loaded. Let's take a small little look on how the bets are. It's a pretty even betting side right now because we got Thanos versus Spider-Man 48-52. That's not too bad. We got a Marvel versus Capcom setup right now, chat. Let's see how it goes.
I mean, seemingly just Marvel versus Marvel currently, but...
But their kit is from MVC, and it hurts. The combos are out right now, and Thanos isn't even damaged yet. Interesting. Thanos just lets Spidey do it. Oh no!
I was gonna say if Spidey could keep up the pressure. Well, no,
he
keeping
is
up the pressure.
Thanos is now at
canceled
half
the
health.
meteorites.
It's not impossible. Oh, the Spidey juice coming in live. Oh my goodness! It still gets canceled out, it seems.
Meteorite has been canceled, and Spidey.
Whoa! Whoa! He's trapped in the sauce.
And now he's going to fuck once more.
But not
Literally
for the
all this
last
dude can
time.
No, there's still work that needs to be done. Ooh,
He finally, oh my goodness, he was able to finally dish out the meteorites, and Spider-Man is at roughly half health now.
If Spidey can keep up the pressure, he can clutch this. It's seeming like some clutching is indeed going to happen, but the
Oh
minions
my
are on
gosh,
the
he is
field.
sandwiched between the henchmen and Thanos.
It seems as if the good guys don't always win in Mugen.
No one is his equal, but it is equal right now. Like I said, chat, they have to win 2 matches in order to win it all. So this will be a little bit longer, but...
The time stone spam is real, and it's seeming as though Thanos will be winning this one just based off of the giant meteorites, and I was correct.
Insane. Thanos makes it 2-1.
Thanos Gaming wins once more.
True. But it's not over because we're going back right into it. And we will see who wins the second round. If Thanos... Second match, excuse me. If Thanos wins, then it's over. Spider-Man is in loser's bracket. If Spider-Man wins, we need to get one more match in to see who makes it to grand finals. Spider-Man is doing a really good job against Thanos. It's just Thanos, though. It's so hard to get in. Spider-Man's only got so much Spidey juice. But this does not seem like a problem for him right now. Oh, the time stone slows him down profusely. It is not great, but Spider-Man's finally out of it.
And yet Spider-Man keeps up the pressure for a bit. Is it enough to clutch it?
The henchmen are just in the way. The lasers keep stunning Spider-Man out of his
stuck
stuff.
in stun lock.
Oh, it's unfortunate, but that's Mugen, baby. The respectable key charge for both of them. Oh, no.
The two giant brownies keep getting summoned by Thanos.
Thanos and his cosmic brownie attack. It's just too much. Oh, my gosh.
That meteorite is insane. It's seeming like the cosmic brownies might do Spider-Man in right now, and that's it.
It seems so. They're still beating him up. He's already dead.
That's what you get for having sex.
I don't do that. Now look at me.
Involuntary celibacy for life.
Thank you very much, Slink, for the help in chat. Very much appreciate you. All right, Thanos is going to be waiting on his throne right now. He is going to be sitting there real pretty in grand finals while we finish out loser's bracket. Let's take a quick look at loser's bracket, shall we? Right now, we have Mob versus Super Broly and Basil versus Shadow. Both very interesting. I'm not too sure who I will be rooting for in the Basil versus Shadow match, so let's try and watch it first.
Sadly, I think that Basil will be murdering Shadow in cold blood, and I will cry.
I'm afraid that might be the case, but Shadow has been proving to be a great, great competitor. The bets are live, chat. Bet them all if you can. I think that Shadow can pull it off. I think that he kind of showed that he's a lot more versatile than we thought, especially versing Punisher. Because, like, now we know that he has access to Super Shadow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good.
However,
That's pretty strong.
he can't maintain the form for too long, it seems.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It isn't an install, so he isn't like that forever. Very unfortunate. As we know that Basil does have an install himself, and although it depletes his life, it doesn't matter so long as he's not KO'd. Alright, bets are locked. Let's take a look at what the... Oh gosh, 88% on Basil and 12% on Shadow.
Let's have Shadow handle this.
Looks like this one's for me.
Really wishing that Rouge stayed around so that I could pay attention.
It's true, it's true. Derek is the #1 Rouge defending champion. It's unfortunate that Rouge is not in this game itself, because you know that Derek would choose that as the representative.
Sadly, as much as I love her, she probably wouldn't get that far, because she seems severely underpowered compared to the likes of Basil and fucking Thanos.
But Shadow is showing his merit right now with the beautiful, beautiful damage that he has against Basil. If Basil doesn't install soon, that's it. And Shadow with the upset, taking the first game, the first round. Again, this is
insane.
The last few games, so I'm going to make this considered for the best 2 out of 3 setup.
This feels unprecedented. It seems like everybody was against Shadow, but the year of Shadow is back once more. Is it here to stay, though, is the true question.
We will have to find out. Basil has been a force to be reckoned with in this tournament, but Shadow is no stranger to beating up human beings. Shadow dash dancing
For chauvinship, I guess?
He just wanted
But
to prove
Basil-
that he's fast. But Basil with the install. Will this be the end of Shadow?
It's not looking good.
Just one more hit, Shadow.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it is 1-1 right now.
It seems like the calendar for the Year of Shadow does in fact end in September. Or does it?
Oh, the clock is ticking, Shadow. You might as well make the best of it. Show us what you got.
Shadow using Chaos Control to create some sort of combo, but Basil is in this secondary dark form, and it seems like Shadow might be having a little bit tougher of a time than we might think.
I think that the aesthetic of Basil is accidentally still the same, because Basil is not losing health anymore, and there's no effects. So this could just be oh! I spoke too soon! The install is back and alive! Will Basil be able to squeeze out one more round win?
Shadow. I try to be impartial with some of my commentary, but I really can't. I can't fake it here. I need Shadow to win this. Oh. I'm gonna lose my house.
But do not fret, because the best 2 out of 3 clause is live, so we're gonna go back into the game and hope that Shadow can squeeze out with a reverse 2-0.
My God.
All right. I have come to the conclusion that Mikey has never marked any requests as complete, and that, like, every single one is still marked as... Yeah, I never mark them as complete. I still do them. You saw the recordings, but, yeah, I never actually, like, complete them, which is hilarious. All right, Basil versus Shadow once more. Shadow needs to beat Basil before the install happens.
Shadow, I'm on my hands and knees. Please, for the love of Christ, kill Basil with your bare hands.
Basil taking the initiative right now.
I am genuinely going to lose my fucking house.
Oh my goodness, all that meter gain, but all for naught because Shadow is still on the board right now. But his back is facing the wall. And the beautiful grass kata is enough. Oh gosh, the power down is strong. Shadow can't even retaliate back. The aerial hit does it in.
I'm really scared.
All right, Shadow, come on. We know that you can do it, Shadow. We just gotta believe. Believe. Believe.
Please.
Shadow, we're believing. You gotta do something.
Shadow, put your hands on the fucking controller, man.
Just block.
Oh my God.
Oh no, this is worse than the first game. No. Goodbye, Shadow. Goodbye.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog. I have to check my bank account.
You gonna be okay, bud?
I'm not gonna be fucking okay, Mikey.
Oh, L. Well, everybody who loved Basil, I hope you enjoy your channel points. Damn. That's pretty crazy, though. Basil is the character that everyone has known the least about, and somehow has become one of the strongest characters we have ever seen. Congratulations to Basil! And now we got Mob versus Super Broly. Now, Mob and Super Broly, they've shown some great merit in these past games. But only one of them can survive. Only one of them can make it to the end. Which one will that be? I'm not sure. But the bets are locked and loaded for you to predict what you think will come out on top. All right. Yes, that is Virgil. Mob Psycho versus... Oh gosh, not Basil, not yet. Super Broly. All right, chat. I want to believe that it's Mob. I really do, but I feel like that Mob only excels the most when he is on a shorter stage. And now that we're randomizing stages even more, it's up in the air. I think that it's going to be really difficult if it's a long stage. But actually, Mob was only getting camped out by like the spum of Spider-Man, the spider spum. So, because that just reached all the way from one end of the stage to the other. And if you don't jump out of the way, I don't think it's going to do anything. We got Mob at 74% and Broly at 26%.
I think that Broly might be able to win this one.
I agree. I think that I want both of these characters to go far, but only one of them can remain, unfortunately. One of them has to fight Basil. Wonder who will it be? Mob charging instantly, but not enough meter to make it worth it. Mob isn't even blocking at all. My goodness, Mob isn't even moving. Broly's just too fast for Mob. Mob needs to lose it soon or else it's over. And just like clockwork, Mob put some damage on the board and even longer than normal. Very interesting. Ooh. But the close range of that projectile and the auto combo was perfectly enough.
Broly, my man. Kill this kid.
It seems like that might be the case, but oh my goodness, the air juggles from Mob. Something I did not expect him to be able to do. But he's not doing enough damage. Broly is pulling out all the stops, his raw damage, his fierce attacks. It might be enough to stop Mob in his tracks, and it does. The first match goes to Broly. All right, let's see if this is the end. Let's see. We need the best 2 out of 3 for this match. All right, Mob. Show your stuff. You too, Broly.
Making a nice, clean game, gentlemen.
Oh, the full pushback from Mob, but didn't do much with it. He just stood there for the key charge, and I don't think that was the right move. Maybe I spoke too soon, because Broly charged straight into that super. He keeps pushing Broly back. But this is a long stage, something that does hurt Mob more than help. If he's able to push them in the corner, it's alright, but it's not looking like that right now.
Definitely is not. It's, yep, nope.
My
God damn.
goodness.
I don't care that you're a child. I'll snap your neck like a twig.
I can't make a difference. I can't make it right.
You know, it's pretty interesting how they're both anime characters that have power based off of their emotional states.
And Dimple's there.
And Dimple is also there.
He's just hanging out. Just, you know.
And they are on Thriller Bark currently.
Luffy just hanging out in the back. Big Chungus Luffy. Oh!
It seems like Mob might be coming back. Oh!
Oh no,
Oh, it's
the
not
level
enough.
3 super against Broly. Mob, this is your last chance. This is your tournament stock. Make sure this
Mob,
combo
it's
lasts
time
for a
to go
lifetime.
psycho. No, it is
But
not psycho
no.
time.
Broly wins the whole thing. Congrats to him. But unfortunately,
Gurgra.
Mob is gone.
Mob is dead in real life. After the events of Mob Psycho, he was torn apart by a blonde-haired crazy man.
As we all. Congratulations to the supporters of Broly. I know that Broly was on the deficit, so good on y'all. I saw that there were 5 supporters for Broly, actually. Ice Ninja making 1,700. Tomfoolery making almost 1K. Good on you guys. Good on you guys. Unfortunately, Slink lost 2,000. But we still press on because we have Super Broly versus Basil.
Ooh.
I'm going to believe in Broly. Believe in
Broly. Chat, can we get a believe in Broly?
Come on, chat. Believe in Broly. B.I.B.
B.I.B. Believe in Broly.
Believe in Broly, chat.
It's like, what would Jesus do? Except this was Broly.
Jesus, just like, I don't know. I think Basil's been doing a really good job so far. All right. I want to believe in Broly, but all the signs point to Basil. It really do be like that. And we did see Broly and Basil fight already. So, let's see if the best 2 out of 3 changes the favor, changes fate. Bets are
We shall
live.
see.
Everyone's voting for Broly mainly. Well, actually, it's 89%, but 5 backers. But there's 6 backers for Basil at 11. Let's see how this goes. Seems like we have a smaller stage. I don't know who that benefits more. But Broly's taking the initiative.
Definitely seems like it might be benefiting Broly a lot. He's throwing out a lot of stuff in his tool set right now.
That's very true, but we have maybe spoken too soon because Basil is corner carrying the shit out of Broly right now. No matter if his teammate shows up, the full pushback was necessary and he falls straight into the super.
Believe in Broly.
Believe in Broly. But the
Come on,
trees!
But the fucking trees again.
Basil!
Ugh.
Lorax incarnate! Harnessing
see
the
this,
power!
chat. You can't see this, chat, but my eyes are rolling into the back of my skull. God damn.
Broly finally on the offense, but only because Basil just wanted to blink. Basil is still going strong, and those combos and damage are nothing to scoff at. When it comes to both of these competitors, it feels like no matter how much damage you give to the other, it doesn't work out. Basil going in for his install. And that's enough. That's just enough.
As we all already knew, life is unfair. Malcolm in the middle.
Depression wins. But for how long? Because we're going back into the ring. Let's see if the stage changes. Will the beautiful beach change the course of fate? Broly stomping the yard, got the corner, and carries Basil all the way to the end, but he's not fast enough to get through Basil's beautiful combos. Back in the corner. Will that be enough? Oh. Basil just has chain after chain after chain. Chilai is trying her best to save Big Boy Broly, but for how long can that truly be?
Stop. Stop. He's already dead.
But not yet. Broly still can win. He's right there. He's just a little more life left, and he takes the first round.
Wow.
Incredible.
My boy is back. Going in for the
Stomp in the
stomps, into the
yard.
Ki Blast, into more Ki Blast, into stomping.
Basil did boost himself in the with power, but the corner carry that could save it. Broly using a Ki Blast to block out the super was perfect timing. But speaking of perfect timing, Chilai comes out and stuns Basil enough. It's an even game now.
It's a very even game. Can Broly bring this back?
Broly
He
is
turns to
Super Saiyan and the beam!
And it's done.
We are at a 1-1 in terms of matches. The last fight will decide who will fight Spider-Man.
You can't make this shit up.
This is the closest we've ever seen to Basil ever losing. Even in skirmishes, Basil still held on pretty strong on his own. All right.
Come on, let's go, Broly.
Come on. We need
Broly,
we need an
please.
answer. Who can beat both Spider-Man and Thanos? We need to know.
Broly is definitely on a home turf because it's green, much like him.
It's true. But this place also oozes with depression, something that Basil apparently is known for.
And also green like Basil's trees.
It's true. Alright, the damage is finally coming out from Basil, but not for long because Broly is able to corner carry again. He still loses the corner though, unfortunately. Will Chilai be able to bring him back into plus? It seems so. Broly just needs one more good combo, but the install comes out. This is very dangerous
This
for
is gonna
both
be
our
a rough one for
competitors.
Broly, but Broly's
Super-
install comes out.
Oh my goodness. This could
Come on,
be it.
Broly,
Just
one
one
attack,
Oh
and
my
there
god.
we go.
And Broly takes the first round with a wake up.
We love to see a nice close call on the stream.
I very much like seeing the two installs clashing. I am very happy about to see that. Broly just needs one more win to advance in the losers finals. Broly brushing off that super like nobody's business, but Basil is still not out. Basil still has some
Basil's
good
install
damage.
is now. Oh no, Basil's install is still not out.
Yeah, Basil's just looking scary, as one
But
may
it seems
do.
like Broly might be able to pull through on this.
It's
Especially if he goes
very-
Super Saiyan.
If Basil uses an install right now, this could mean trouble. But Chilai was able to stun Basil a little bit. Was that enough?
Oh, Basil, I believe, has just
Broly
activated something.
does have the the tree! The tree blocked most of the hits!
It's close, but Broly might be able to finish this with the combo.
And he
there it is.
does with the auto combo from DBFZ. I don't think that was an auto combo, but Basil has lost. Believe in Broly as you are. All right. Basil,
was
you
me
fought
towards Basil.
hard, and I will say, I am very impressed. Congratulations.
I'm not. Fuck you, Basil.
Derek, does not like you. He
Oh, wait,
hates
sorry.
you, actually.
I'm not. Fuck you, Basil.
Yes, indeed, indeed. Thank you for your commentary voice.
You are welcome.
All right. Now we have Spider-Man versus Broly. This one's going to be a little bit tough. We've seen that Spider-Man can distance himself away if the stage is big enough. The Spider Spum attack could really do some damage. Just stun and then keep web slinging. But Broly has been known to shrug off damage. He has some armor. That's very, very good.
I cannot lie, it seems like Broly might be the one to take this. Basil and Broly, I feel like, were the real standouts, besides characters like Thanos. So I definitely think that this is going to be basically Broly. If we're talking from pure strength and canon as well, it's definitely Broly as well.
Very true. Spider-Man is just a guy in the end of it all. Broly, an alien who's born with pecs. Be sure to stay hydrated, chat. I have been drinking water constantly throughout this because my throat gets a little hoarse. But it's all for the love of tournaments.
A little hoarse indeed. I love water.
I love water too. All right. Bets are locked and loaded. Let's see who will take home the glory to fight in grand finals. Bait, thank you so much for the follow.
And the fight has begun.
Oh my goodness. Some big heavy damage coming out of nowhere. Chilai helping out. Broly's doing a great job with the damage, but Spider-Man still got all the combos he needs. Broly does have real good aerial game though. Ooh. But Spider-Man has the damage.
Spider-Man pulling out some surprising combo game against Broly, who is struggling to block.
Chilai being able to stun Spider-Man for a moment for Broly to get in. It's evenly matched right now. Who's going to take it all?
But Broly is now Super Saiyan, so anything can go.
But the Spider Spum attack is enough to shut down any abilities.
You wouldn't believe what Spider-Man is about to do.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Dude only has one way to celebrate his victory.
That's all on his mind. Very interesting for Broly to do such a thing. He really needs that corner to ensure that Spider-Man cannot move any further. Ooh! Jumping right into the super. Broly finally blocking the Spider Spum attack.
Shocking that it took this long, but I'll take it.
Crawler Assault is always coming out live. We got supers on deck, the full meter. Missing every shot. It's all in the Spidey sense, baby. Broly just needs one combo to knock out Spider-Man, and he's on the board. Final round of this match. Remember, you do need to win best 2 out of 3.
Broly vs. Spider-Man Funny Moments 2024 Vine compilation ensues now.
Family Guy moments, Broly poning Spider-Man.
Poning?
Yeah.
It's 2024. Why are we saying poning it? Are we bringing it back?
Either that or Skibbity.
Poning it is.
The projectile spam for Broly is the best thing that he can do in that far range, because if Spider-Man can get that Spider Spam ability out, then that spells trouble for Broly. It's relatively equal in terms of health right now. One good combo from either of them, and corner pressure is enough. Chilai able to help Broly out of the corner, and the throw to take it. Broly is able to win the first match.
I love you, Broly.
Ha!
Ah.
All right. Match 2 is now. Reminds me of the time I banged my girlfriend in front of Broly.
Ugh, you did what? Ugh. Stop having sex.
I'm abstinent! Leave room for Christ!
Broly with his promise ring on is attacking mercilessly.
Me and the Jonas Brothers will take you down!
While he may be waiting for marriage, he is not waiting to destroy Spider-Man because the attacks are insane.
His damage
Holy
is
fuck.
pure, like his soul.
Jesus Christ. That was nuts.
This is what happens when you don't have sex.
Dude, I gotta... Well, actually, I don't have to do much.
Oh my gosh, right in front of the Nether portal as well. Broly is just destroying Spider-Man on this small stage. My
Because as we all know,
goodness.
people who don't have sex are great at Minecraft.
It's true. With Broly building the blocks of life in his future, Chilai comes in to save him, but to no avail. Broly's still in the corner. He needs his own prowess. Oh, and the switch!
The legendary
The corner
Super
switch, and
Saiyan
it's over!
kills.
It's over!
It's over.
The moment we realize that Broly is abstinent, he just got such a huge power boost. It's crazy.
We love you, Broly.
Almost as much as Broly loves Jesus, apparently.
Hold
My
on, does this mean
goodness.
what I think it means? Are we going to get an abstinence versus abstinence final battle?
I think so. That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has never happened before. Two sexless entities are about to go head to head.
In front of a Walmart, no less.
If there's a Walmart stage, that would go crazy.
I would want that very much so.
I'm pretty sure Mugen has stuff like that.
All right, Eli has redeemed an insult. Derek, Eli is the one who actually chose Spider-Man to be in this tournament. What do you have to say in order to insult our fellow competitor?
You have horrible judgment and for some reason, like the guy who fucks too much.
That's true. I heard that people who like Spider-Man are the worst people in the world. They can't jump, they walk funny.
And
And
he's
they-
a popular character too. There's a lot of shitty people out there.
Yeah, it's true. Everybody hates
Ab-
Spider-Man enjoyers.
Everybody hates you, Eli.
Thank you so much for the redemption, Eli. Always appreciate you and your support. Thank
no
you so
thank
so
you for
much.
the redemption. No thank you so much.
Oh goodness. Thank you again for the support though. Derek does beg to differ though.
I beg to differ.
Anyways, this has been a pretty wild tournament for what it's worth. I didn't expect so many 2-0 sweeps, but that's just the power of Mugen. We finally came through to the last two competitors. Thanos versus Super Broly. Let's take a little look at how far these two competitors have gone. So we know that both Thanos and Super Broly got the good seeding and was able to skip round 1. Unfortunately, Basil was actually able to beat Broly and send him directly to loser's bracket on his first game. But from then on, Broly was able to defeat Sans, Mob, and Basil again for the salty run back, and finally Spider-Man. Thanos has not dropped a game at all. Thanos beating Sans, Basil, and Spider-Man, all the people that Broly had the unfortunate circumstance to face. Will this change? Will this change fate? We're gonna go through a... yeah. We're gonna go through the grand final system where if Broly does win in the best 2 out of 3, we gotta run it back because now they're both in losers. Okay, and that will be a separate prediction if that does happen. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Who will win, the chastity belt or the chastity ring?
Everyone get your predictions in.
What's your opinion right now on these two competitors?
Well, you know what? I think it would be pretty amazing if Broly could get through this and be the hero. However, as we've seen from these previous matches, Thanos and his Infinity Stones are fucking broken. And I genuinely do think that Thanos might just kill Super Broly. However, if Broly keeps up the pressure and does not allow him to use the stones or charge, he might take this.
I agree.
He's got to throw out everything but the kitchen sink. Or maybe even just everything and the kitchen sink this time around.
It's very true. I want to believe in Broly. I really do. I think that if anyone has proven that the odds can be beaten, it's Broly. All right. We got 77% on Thanos and only 23% on Broly. It seems like that chat does not believe in Broly enough.
Well, you know, that makes sense. Based off of what we've seen Thanos do in the previous matches, I wouldn't really have much faith in Broly either. However, I just think Broly's a cooler character. And I think it would be great to see him clutch this win out.
Truer words have never been spoken. Let's see which big behemoth will win.
How many rounds are we doing for these two?
We're going to be doing best 2 out of 3, but if Broly does win, that means that they're both in loser's bracket, meaning that there has to be a bracket reset.
Ooh.
So let's hope for our boy, because that could be really interesting and very, very fun. Oh, Chilai helping out Broly.
Broly, shockingly, putting out some crazy strats right now.
He is very strong right now. Corner to corner carries and the beams to compensate.
He is pushing out, he's throwing out everything and the kitchen sink. Like I said, he's keeping up that pressure. Oh, but the magic brownies are out.
The cosmic brownies do change the tides, it seems. But Chilai, oh no, the cosmic brownies plus the time stone.
Oh, but he's charging up the Infinity Stones. Broly cannot allow that to happen if he wants us to survive.
Oh! This is Broly's last chance.
Nope. That's it.
Unfortunate.
Thankfully, there's a second round of this match.
The time stone keeps on giving out so much good damage. Oh no! Even with Broly's work, it just... Oh! He's stuck in hit stun! Oh, that's
Thanos accidentally
crazy!
couldn't hit stun while using the Time Stone, which is not a situation you want to be in when you're the user of the Time Stone.
Truly the best case scenario for Broly in that moment. The Power Stone coming in, but all of the henchmen
Come
die
on, Broly.
instantly!
Very close. One hit will do it, and that is round 2.
It's even for the first match. This is very, very interesting.
A lot closer than you would have thought. Broly is putting in the fucking work.
Thanos trying to stall in the air, but to no avail because Broly was waiting right on the ground.
Seems like Broly has activated some sort of aura. Oh, and that is not going to be good.
Freezing of time is unfortunate. It's a lot of... Whoa!
Two
The
Thanoses
two
are now on
Thanos!
the field for some fuck reason.
Twin Thanos
Sadly, they have been
damage!
evaporated.
Oh, but the henchman stalling it out. Oh, but Chilai saving Broly, as she always does.
If Broly keeps it up, no, it's nothing. Yeah, I was going to say if he kept up the combo, he might be able to win it, but nope.
This could be it. This could be it. Broly is on his tournament stock right now. If he does not win this match, that means that's the end of the tournament and Thanos prevails.
Thanos from hit video Thanos Irwin taking the win, potentially.
You know, I bought a sticker of that, but I never put it anywhere yet. I just don't know. That's my problem with stickers. I love them, but I never know where to put them because I want them to be there forever.
Me neither. They're so permanent.
I know. Like, I don't want to ruin a good sticker, you know?
Definitely, yeah.
All right. But we're in a beautiful date site. Two men duking it out right next to the SSN. Thanos getting pummeled right now, but wasn't as much damage as Broly has right now. The
Broly
Cosmic
needs
Brownies,
to
but the
get up and recover.
Chilai being able to stun Thanos enough. This
The double
could
charge,
be
some
dangerous.
classic Dragon Ball Z.
Whoa!
But it seems as though Broly might have... Oh, no.
Oh!
And somehow Broly clutches it.
Broly was able to punch Thanos before he could summon the meteorites. Beautiful timing on Broly. The Cosmic Brownies and the big inflatable round red balls, they just keep on coming out. Broly is doing his best to combat them, but the projectiles are kind of just too much. He needs the corner right now. He needs to
definitely
keep
does.
Thanos in the corner, but the twin Thanos gang is too strong.
The Reality Stone is very, very fucky. And that's it.
This is the final match for this round for this match.
This
What
potentially
tide will
might
turn?
be the end. There might no longer be a next time on Dragon Ball. This might be the last time on Dragon Ball.
Thanos just might return. Thanos getting caught up in the ball.
It seems like Broly is really starting to... Oh, wait, hold on. There might be a little bit of a comeback happening. Oh, and the
Did
spam in
look
the
like that he
corner.
was slowing down, but this power right now.
This
if
might
only
be
he
it.
had meter, he could have ended it. But he gets a mix-up, and he takes
Somehow.
the second match.
Genuinely could not write that.
Could not, will not. And let's see what fate has for us. We are on the final match for this round of grand finals. Winner versus loser. If Thanos wins, that's game. That's it. That's the whole tournament. But if Broly wins, we get a bracket reset. So, let's see how this goes. I'm excited. I didn't expect this to be as long as it is right now. I'm happy about it, though. Thanos with his teleports trying to get the back of Broly, but Broly is so focused right now that he carries Thanos to the corner, blocking every single attack that Thanos has been trying to dish out so far. Gets him in another mix-up. Broly is locked the fuck in, but so is Thanos, especially with the Time Stone.
I have never seen Broly so fucking hyper.
I agree. He is aggressive right now.
And that might just be the first
There it
round.
is! You're absolutely right, Derek. Round 1 is done in favor of Broly. He just needs one more win for the bracket reset. Come on, Broly. Don't you want to show the chat what you're made of? You are on a good tangent right now.
God damn.
Oh! The same
Stuck
thing
in his
happened
own
again!
hit stun. By keeping up the pressure, the Time Stone effectively becomes useless.
Very true. It's such a beautiful sight to see it get countered. So much so that I don't even think Basil could do something like that. This is
No,
all
definitely
unique to
not.
Broly.
And it seems like this might be
The
The
wake
end.
up! We got a bracket reset, chat.
Now, Mikey, for those who don't know, what does a bracket reset mean?
A bracket reset basically means that the winner in winner's bracket falls down into losers. Because that is the case, that means that the two main losers have to fight one more time to take home the true glory. We got full grand finals, grand finals right now, chat. All right. We're going back in, but we're also going to be dishing out the predictions. So, the 6 people who voted for Thanos, I'm sorry, but you lost. Congratulations to those who supported Super Broly. Let's go down the list for that, actually. Slink with 1,000 being the top dono gets 4,000 in return. Ashen, Tom, Bubble, and Zimli have all gained some good traction from that. Thank you guys again so much for the follows. I very much appreciate it. If you want to consider subbing as well, you're more than welcome to. Huge thanks again to my moderator Slink for helping me out with all this, as well as Derek for co-commentating with me. It is always a joy to have him on my channel.
Well, you're a joy to have on your channel as well.
That's true. That's true. All right. The prediction is back up. Ads may be rolling in. Apologies for that. That is not fully in my control, but we will wait a little bit because the predictions are live. Now is your chance to vote for the true winner of the very first Mugen Mix-Up Custom Coliseum. I'm still going with Broly. I believe in Broly a lot. Now more than ever. I think that Broly has so much to offer right now. I want to see him pull through. Everyone wants to see the loser's bracket climber to make it, you know? That's an underdog story. We all love underdog
Definitely
stories.
so.
Thanos, I am very much impressed, though. He has done a great job being the heel of this tournament. And if a heel wins, that's pretty cool, too. But I'm still putting my money on Broly.
I'm hoping that Broly wins this.
All right, let's see for ourselves. The bets are locked and loaded. It is time for our match. We got 80% now on Super Broly with 7 supporters and 20% on Thanos with 4 supporters. Very fitting stage to see the first round. Very interesting to see. Thanos being on the aggressive side this time around.
Shockingly so, after the absolute fucking embarrassment of the last couple of matches, Thanos seems to be actually picking up his controller and giving a shit.
He is angry right now. Broly is now in Super Saiyan mode. Let's see if
Broly
that
has
will be
dispensed
enough.
of the minions as well.
It's true, it's true.
This is going to be a really tight one for Broly. if he
A
can pull
lot
this
of
through.
damage coming out from Broly. He could just make it, actually. One
And it
more hit
seems
from
as
either
though-
character.
Oh, no!
Broly loses.
Thanos picking back up the controller after getting a drink for a couple of minutes.
The choke is real, and the twins are out.
That sounds like he like flashed the camera.
Yeah. Thanos shows his titties live on stage. It's crazy here. Mugen mix-up, baby.
Purple guy gone wild.
All right,
And it's not even 1997.
it's true. I thought it was 1987.
That is true. I fucked up.
Well,
Ignore my
Broly
joke.
lost first round.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to make a joke.
No, it's okay. I think Broly overheard it, and that like messed up his mojo a little bit.
It really did.
Dang! All right.
Yeah.
Broly needs to lock in, or else it's over. Or else it is over. Oh boy. All right. This is Broly's potentially last chance. Thanos just needs one more. He just needs one more to take it all. Come on, Broly, make this a good one.
Broly is thinking about all of the sex that he has yet to have.
And that
Powering up
gives
for the
him
very last
strength.
time. It seems as though Broly might be a little bit pissed off. Thanos missing every
man.
attack. Oh,
The
but the
slow
recovery
and
is there.
Chilai helping out Broly, stunning Thanos for a little bit. Oh, but the minions
And
make
the
it so
magic
much
brownie.
harder. And the cosmic brownie
Broly is
making
getting
things so much
distracted
more
by the
difficult.
minions. Much like me when I was like 15 and the movie first came out in theaters.
What the hell kind of back shot was that? Did you see that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was weird. Tournament stock for Broly. This could mean the end. The Time Stone, the Power Stone, but Chilai Stone is out.
Go, go, go. Go, Broly. Go,
Oh
go,
gosh, Broly's got the corner. This is
go. Go,
what
go,
he
go.
wants.
Go, Broly. Go, go, go.
If Broly can just keep corner.
Go, go, go. Go, Broly. Go, go, go. Come on, Broly, you know. Come on. Yes!
Oh,
Oh,
it's too
canceled it.
late.
He canceled it. Frame. Single frame. This is the final fight. Go, go, go. Go, Broly. Come on, man. Lay a single
Oh
finger on
my
him.
goodness. Oh gosh, Broly's already half health right now, and the
This is
minions are dealing so much chip. The cosmic brownies. Oh, this is dangerous for Broly.
This might be over before it has even begun.
Broly's not letting it happen so soon. Chilai
Eli with
neither.
the assist,
but
but it's not.
that's it.
Oh.
That's it. Thanos is the winner of the first Mugen mix-up. Oh man, this is just as upsetting as when Dark Lord Racism won a custom Coliseum.
Crying, shitting, farting. That was rough.
That's crazy. I like when I'm able to make custom characters in here, I would love to get Mixups, Wilson Yesh, and like Dark Lord racism in here, but right now, Thanos is looking like Dark Lord racism right now. He is just such a force to be reckoned with. Congratulations to those who bet on Thanos. My goodness, let's call out some names real quick. We got Tom Foolery, got 1K, received 5,600. Or 5,600. We got Sulfuric with 600, getting 3K. Ice Ninja with 100 to 500, and Bait with 100 to 500. Those are some pretty good odds. Unfortunately, Ashen, Maxipoo, and Slink, the top donos, they're losing 3K, 2K, and 1K, respectively. Overall, though, it was a very, very fun tournament, I must say. I think this was a very fun thing to do. Huge shout outs to Derek for giving me the idea of it last night. Huge shout outs to me for losing sleep to try and establish it. You know what? I'm just going to do another one for fun, just because, while we talk. But, Derek, do you have anything in store?
Anything in store? I am working on a similar thing to this in the future. I don't know when it's going to be. Hopefully next week, but we shall see on that. Depends on when it's ready.
Yes, very true. Derek does have some things in his own workshop of very interesting things. It's gonna be very cool. You know, we would be in talks about it, and he's gonna be putting his whole Derusi in there. So, yeah, I hope you stay tuned for that. Where can everybody find you?
At YouTube channel Salty DK Dan. That is Salty DK Dan.
Indeed, indeed. Ooh, let's get some compliments out. You know what? Let's get some kind words for our good buddy Aki. Derek, would you like to say some nice words to Akiza?
Hi, Akiza. Thank you for sticking around the entire stream, and thank you for being so nice and not an asshole. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up indeed. Huge shout outs to Akiza. They have been such a great supporter to not only me, but to Derek's content as well. You know, I'm very thankful for all of the support, and it is just great to have you stick around, you know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Omnitsu, thank you. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing fine. Derek, who do you think should be on Naruto's team?
Let me see. Donkey Kong.
Alright, let's get Donkey Kong up in there.
Is Baldi from Baldi's Basics above Donkey Kong?
I kept looking at that,
Nope.
and I thought so too.
Nope,
I
that's
really
not
did.
Baldi.
Alright, let's see. Who else have we not seen? You know what? Shout out to women, you know? Shout out to women right now. I think she's from Devil is a Part-Timer. I think.
Yeah, I think she is, yep.
Let's get...
That recently got a season 2.
Yeah.
Years.
I've been trying to, like, catch up, but it's been a while. They haven't gotten a season 2 in the longest time, though. It's so weird.
Yeah, I guess it just wasn't as successful as a lot of people thought.
Yeah. Let's get Shiki in there. Alright. Team Naruto versus Team Charizard. Charizard is just in the back, though. I do like this concept for Yugi, though. I think it's really cool that he has, like, cards that he needs to play.
Very much so.
But Naruto's in Sage mode. I don't know how this is gonna bode for Oh, well, you can leave trap cards? That's pretty cool.
Dude is reshuffling his deck so fast.
I know, he's just like playing with the cards. Holy shit, that's actually kind of cool. Monster Reborn, but the Rasen Shuriken coming out. Naruto actually hasn't done as much damage as you'd think. It doesn't
Dude is
even
just
reach.
out of range.
Dark Magic Burning. That's such a huge skill. Knocked out. Naruto is gone.
Face
Heart
my
of
children's
the
card
cards.
games.
Oh my god. Buy more cards.
Funny little thing I like is that Donkey Kong is very obviously modeled after a Smash Bros. Appearance.
Yeah.
Because you can see the CPU thing above his head.
Oh, you're super right. Yeah. Oh, fun thing too. Apparently there's a mod in Mugen that acts like Smash Bros.
Oh, that's sick.
So like they have their own special like characters for that, which is cool.
You can do crazy things in Mugen, dude.
I know. So the one that I was like trying to work on before the stream last night was Ikemen. And Ikemen is basically the successor of Mugen, where you actually get to play competitively with like rollback netcode online, which is really cool, you know? Like, I never considered Mugen as like something worth playing because it's just like you can easily cheese things. But I think Ikemen kind of makes things a bit more balanced from what it seems. I'm not too sure. It's very cool though.
Something I like about the Mugen community is that there is a wiki with almost all of like the well-known characters, and they have them categorized based on strength. So if you wanted, you can make like a list of Mugen characters that are like of the same strength level that are like really strong.
True.
So it
yeah.
doesn't get too like like the balancing doesn't get fucked.
Mm-hmm. There's like Mugen Vault, there's Mugen Archive, and there's Mugen Wiki that just kind of helps out with all of the resources that you need. I'm gonna, like, while we're watching this, chat, I'm gonna try and find the build that I'm currently playing, because it's a really good build. It's a very good build. Found it. I'm gonna be linking the YouTube channel because it is in the download is in the description. So I'll just spam that a little bit in chat. Oh, by the way, Yugi just died from a gorilla, so that's neat.
Crazy timing.
Will there be a link for this game in the Discord? Yeah, I can put it in the Discord. Speaking of Discord, join my Discord. Do exclamation Discord, and you'll get a direct link to the Monkey Barrel.
Monkey Barrel.
Monkey Barrel. And if you want to check out the VODs for this game and this stream, do exclamation VODs. I should be able to get that VOD out publicly within 24 hours or so.
Shiki versus Anime Girl. Who will win?
Kind of hope Anime Girl, honestly.
Well, Anime Girl doesn't have knife feet.
It's true. She just has knife. Oh! Hello? That's a lot of damage. But Shiki might just close it out. No meter for either of them. And Shiki wins it. Team Charizard wins. Alright, enjoy your little bit left of prediction Binjo monies. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitch as well as Twitter at BinjoMonkey. From there, you'll be able to get updates on my streams and some jokey ha-has. I don't know when I'll be streaming. I might try and do it at the end of September just to see if there's anything else worth it for me to like push out before this month is over. But I hope you guys stick around. If you want those updates, again, give me a follow and then we can figure it out together. Be sure to follow Derek on all his socials at SaltyDKDan. He has some great things coming up, and I hope that you support him because he does a lot of good work. So make sure that you stay tuned for all of that.
No, shucks.
Yeah. Shucks. Let's get Mega Man in there. I just want to see how
Mega Man in there.
I just want to see how like fucked up everything can look. Shanks is overpowered. And Madara. Okay, but yeah, game you later. Goodbye.
Game later.
もう3億年ほど眠ってる
戦いが終わったら影だ。どんな理由があろうと俺は友達を傷つけるやつ。まだまだ。海賊の敵。